Whoa.
No,
All right.
no.
It was a test. You all passed.
So I'm the only married guy here. Okay.
What? We have a married man in our midst?
Yeah,
Ah, what can I
Damn.
say? She ain't in the mood 24/7.
God damn. God damn. Ah, Valentine's Day was good. Just
Yeah.
watched a lot of love reality shows and then went out and got drunk at a bar. With,
Uh,
on a date with her, of course. Yeah.
I just played Elden Ring with the wife. We took turns getting fucked by Radon. Promise concert Radon, of course.
Okay.
So yeah. Also, we came out with a renewed hatred for femboys.
Okay.
There's a reason for that hatred. I understand what he's getting at. It's because of that bastard Mikola.
Yes.
Yeah. Nope, screw that guy.
Perfect.
No, we went straight. I think we did a long rest first and then went straight in.
Hold on. Excuse me. Sorry, but someone is saying that they cannot hear you.
Yeti orb. Now you can hear me. So yeah, we're back. Where was I? Yes, Kickless Nage popped out of the box of potatoes, said, "Hey, help me find this scroll, and I will reward you with one of my trinkets." And yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. Did I miss anything
Except
important?
Yes, we're down one sentient cockroach.
I can play Tashik if I need to.
Okay, awesome.
Which it'll largely just be like cantrips and whatnot. I'm not gonna use any big spells for him, unless I feel like it's necessary.
Yeah. I think he said last week that he's like out of resources pretty much anyway.
So,
Yeah.
This is gonna be fun.
all right.
It'll be
Thank God we have a
fine.
barbarian.
So, anyway, this is where you're picking up. What's the move? And I'm gonna go ahead and attach. Who's the squishy one? I guess I'll attach him to Tashik. And then I'm gonna attach all of you to Layroth. Layroth, so you're gonna be moving with Kickless Nage and Tashik for this. and then when battle starts, you know, we can finagle it and maneuver
You
it.
gotta play babies.
So, where do we go?
That is a you guys question.
Down.
Which way do you guys want to go?
I guess we just keep going through the underground tunnels.
I vote we go down, baby, down. Straight to the very depths of hell itself.
As if Brad's still a little bit done, but he's following.
Sentient horse, you lead the way.
Elberth will do so, but he doesn't look very happy about it. And he'll peek around this corner here that looks down and look for anybody.
Well, from initial look, you don't see anybody down that way.
Is it possible to hear anything like the sounds of people talking or any signs of life coming from deeper in the tunnels?
Yeah, go ahead and roll perception.
A 9.
You imagine there might be some people somewhere within this place, but none that you can tell or hear right away.
Okay then. Well,
Oh, that reminds me. I gotta pull this up.
Elberth-
Hang on. I gotta pull up my Paint app so I can pull up my actual map. Oh, also, someone tried to put on the Shackles of Hellfire, and then a mythical favor was redeemed to save the person that put on the Shackles of Hellfire.
Oh yeah, that was me.
Naughty, naughty. And you also found
Elberth,
an encrypted journal.
Yeah, which we sort of mostly translated about the Heartstone. Elberth will continue down in the tunnels then.
Okay.
And he'll peek around this corner now.
Well, right, that corner.
Yeah, just checking for if there's anybody new who's shown up since last we looked down these hallways.
You haven't seen anything. Again, you're not seeing much of anything new.
And I'll go to the next corner.
And it comes down this way, and it cuts in.
You think maybe this time we should, you know, stealth our way down instead of going, you know, full in? I think the last time we did that, we got preferably fucked.
Alden just looks at Ithaqua and says, between you and the cockroach, which one of you has better stealth capacities?
Well, I would. Well, naturally, I mean, I can be quiet. In terms of Tashik, he just has a bit of a more innate camouflage ability. But I can go scout ahead if that is what is asked of me.
Very well, we leave it to you, all wise and generous stiltsman.
Right. You pick very odd nicknames, good sir. I must admit.
My good man, has it not appeared to you that I am high as a kite?
No.
I
I
like
do not know what generates more smoke, me or a chimney.
upon closer inspection, he do be turnt.
Azafrat just shakes his head.
If the quid does the same. Alright, I'm gonna roll a stealth check here. Ew, just a flat 10.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just gonna here.
So as you're stepping down, you're gonna hear a couple voices. They're gonna say, "Hey, you hear that?"
Do I hear footsteps being made my way by chance?
No.
Okay, I'm just gonna kind of press myself against the wall and see if I can hear anything.
you hear them readying their weapons.
Alright, I'm gonna just like send like a sign to do a hand signal to Asfred, be like, they hear us. Through sign language.
He's like looking out towards him. He's like, "Oh, it's been a while since I've had to use this." He says there's 5. Oh wait, no, 2. How many? How many? Oh, I think that's 2. Couple, yeah. There must be a couple gods around the corner. I think they heard him. Yeah. He signals back. It's like, essentially being like, "Do you want to come back? We could ready a trap for them when they come."
He'll just give a thumbs up and just kind of like, I'm gonna try and stealth my way back. I don't know if that's gonna matter. Of course it's a nat 20 for this one.
Like, and as you're like walking back, they're gonna say, "Must have been the wind."
Oh God! Of course. Of course. Oh no! Of course.
There's something prowling around here.
Never should have come here.
All right. We have a couple of mentioned a couple of guys around the corner. I think we should maybe set a form of trap. Go for them, see to get them down here, and pin them apart. Get them into, unlike the last guy. I mean, it was 1 against all of us, and he seemed to be doing quite well. I'm a little worried it's going to be 2 of them this time.
So what do you reckon? That we lure them down here and then like do a pincer attack? Have half of us on one side, the other on the other side, and ambush them?
It could be a possibility. It could be a very, very good possibility. Let's do that. Yes, let's do for a pincer maneuver. See how well we do.
How are we bringing them down here then?
Somebody would need to be bait.
Who would be the fastest? And who would make the most convincing bait?
Elbereth will say, "To be honest, I don't really care about setting a trap, but I am the fastest."
I will say, you can see the cords on the wall from the alarm system. You imagine the
Elbereth
fastest
is-
way to get their attention and bring them down this way might be to set off the alarm, but you're not sure what other effects that might have.
Yeah, Elbereth is surprised that if they heard Ithaquah that they didn't set the alarm already, but
He never made himself visible.
he's a little suspicious of all this. And Elbereth doesn't really do plans anyway.
All right. Well, how about this, Elbreth? If you're the fastest, you call to them, get their attention. The rest of us stand on either side of this hallway here. Hopefully, we can then sort of catch them off guard. You just, run right back and be ready for the attack. All right?
Elbereth will nod his head in agreement. How long is this corridor?
You
total.
can measure it with the ruler. Press R, and you should be able to measure it.
Okay. Okay.
All right. We'll do. Let's do this. I'll be here with you, Elbereth. While you come over here, Alden, Tashik, and Nayroth on the left, on that far side there. So, yeah, that team on the left, us on the right.
Okay.
Elbereth will walk down about halfway down the corridor,
Okay?
and he'll yell down the corridor.
Oh, can we, before... Oh, sorry, I was going to say, do we all want to try stealth? Just so, in case they do come running away, we can maybe get a surprise round on them?
I'll give it a shot.
Kickless Snage is going to wait over here.
Is that alright, DM?
Yeah, you can roll stealth to see how well you do.
I rolled 16.
Let
It's a
me
disadvantage.
let me go ahead and roll for them. Perception is wisdom. So let me.
Oh, are we supposed to roll at disadvantage? Or just
No,
normal?
that's me. That's just me. I roll a disadvantage.
Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hang on. Let me open up their stat block. I gotta roll to myself. Yep. Okay. Okay. Alright. What were the highest rolls so far?
I think 16 is our highest roll.
16?
And yeah, that was me.
Okay. And then I gotta roll for Tashik. Let's see. Hang on, I gotta pull up Tashik's page.
Somebody got a 27. I think that was no 10. Okay, screw out disadvantage.
I don't have disadvantage.
That's a whole.
Oh, then you got a 27. So you got the high.
That was from earlier.
That was from earlier. That was not from this.
Yeah, that was for me getting back to you, not going down.
Oh,
Let's see. Oh, Tashik's got a plus. Okay. Yeah, so Tashik got a 17.
There you go.
Okay, where do you want Tashik?
All
Where do
right.
you guys want to put Tashik?
Right where he is probably fine, right next to Layroth.
Okay.
And after Elberth shouts down the hallway, trying to goad whoever's in that room to come out, he will return
Okay,
back
go ahead.
to the right side.
Make a performance check. Or, yeah, because you're trying to goad them into a fight, right?
Nat 20, easy.
Let's fucking go.
And what are you saying?
Well, Elberth would be insulting these people, but he doesn't know really anything about them except for the fact that they turn into ash. So he's probably saying something about like them having ash for brains or whatever.
Okay. Come fight me, you ash for brains.
Exactly, that kind of thing. Or just generally insulting them. Not necessarily saying that they should follow him, but he assumes that they will if they're insulted.
Can these people even be insulted?
You're gonna hear him say, "Did you hear what he just said about your mother? We gotta go fight him. She's a wonderful lady." And they're gonna come just running around the corner. Here. And let's go ahead and do this. Add to encounter. Split these guys up. Roll that, and go ahead and roll for initiative.
Champion.
What initiative?
It's not too bad this.
All right, and Tashik and Alden, you guys get the surprise initiative round.
What does that mean?
As in, you two succeeded on, A succeeded on his perception check. B did not, or he got high enough to not be able to see everyone else. So Alden and Tashik get to go first for the surprise round, and then everyone else, and then we just go this regular combat.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Let me
Alden
adjust the
is-
music, because this is not intense enough music.
That'd be-
Here we go. Okay. So, Tashik is gonna go first, because he's up on the initiative first. He is gonna go ahead and use Starry Wisp. And he's gonna miss. Well, it was like on to 18, and then it just like tilted very slowly over to 2.
Oh my goodness.
All right,
There we
Alden. What are you gonna do?
Alright, Alden is going to engage.
So you're gonna run
Thornsguard's-
past Thornsguard A like that?
I'm just gonna run like over here,
Okay.
in front of him, and I'm going to hit him with my great. Does an 8 hit? I
No.
assume not.
It does not.
Okay.
Oh
That
my
ends my
God.
turn.
Here we go. This is gonna be great.
All right, Leroth, you're up.
Let me see. So keep it simple. I'm gonna fire off an arrow at guard A. Bread and butter.
Swear to God, if it's an
Okay.
8. Oh my God.
You snap
I
your
blame it on
fingers
you.
like, and you see the arrow just like kind of like flip in the air and like land at your feet, but you just like cut a bit of skin off of one of your fingers.
I'm more worried about the embarrassment.
Oh no, the embarrassment damage only applies to enemies. It doesn't apply to you guys. But it is rather humiliating. If you were a Fae, you would have to hang up your hat and, like, you know, fall on your sword or something, but you're not a Fae, so you're good. Are you gonna do anything else with your turn?
I don't think so. No, that's it.
Okay. Ithaquah.
Yep. I'm just going to put myself a little bit more over here. Then I'm just going to cast. I hate using this but it's the only thing that's got a better hit. I'll use Ray of Frost to hit this guy. Does a 23 hit him?
It does. I'm assuming it's A.
All right. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, 7 damage, almost max.
Nice. You blast him with a ray of frost.
Yep. That'll be my turn.
That was a pretty cool turn.
No pun intended.
Oh no, pun was absolutely intended. All right. Do you want to move?
Oh no, I did move already.
Oh, you did move.
I
Okay.
moved to that I moved to that position to shoot with the frost.
All right, Elbereth.
Elbereth will go ahead and stand in between Ithaquah and the soldier. Or
Okay.
at least in front of the soldier like that. Leaving enough room for Hazafrat. But he's just going to attack Soldier A with his Great Axe.
Okay.
Oh no, does an 11 hit?
It does not.
Dang. He's not going to rage.
Okay. Hazafrath.
I'm gonna move up. And we didn't get a chance last time, but you don't do flanking, right?
I don't do flanking, no.
I'm just curious. You know, he's gonna go in swinging. You know, brandish his sword and his shield, his faith renewed, and yeah, hopefully he comes in like a barrel. Not a barrel. Okay, awesome. I'm assuming a 10 does not hit.
It does not.
Oh my god. This is great. One of us hit. This is awesome.
Okay.
And then what else can I do at least to, I don't know, try something else? Let's see. No, all I got is my smitey smites. Okay. I think. No. What's this one? No, I'll save that one. Okay, yeah, I'm good. That's it. That's my turn.
All right. Thornsguard Soldier A is going to step to right here And he's going to use his object interaction to grab the line, and he's going to yank it. And as he pulls the cord, you're going to hear this nasty shrieking sound, just shrill, flood this cavern. And I need you guys to make a Constitution saving throw.
Alright.
Oh,
19.
So Elbereth,
15.
Hey,
Layroth,
what happened?
They
Did you
pulled
have
the
to roll
cord.
something?
Yeah, so con save.
Okay, con save, got it. Sorry, I kind of like cut out there.
Alright, Tashik succeeds. Alden, you succeed.
14.
Alright, so it's just Elbereth and Layroth. You guys are deafened, and you're going to take 2 points of I don't know if sonic damage is a real thing here, but like whatever the sound, like it kind of ruptures your eardrums a little bit. So you take 2 damage from that. And you are deafened for the next hour.
Really, that sign language really going to come in handy now.
Alright?
I guess so.
And then he's
I'm
gonna
surprised
go ahead and use his action to try to take a swing at Hazafrath. I don't know if a 16 hits you.
It does not, no, my arm.
Okay.
Mine is 17.
Thornsguard Soldier B is going to take a swing at Alden. I believe a 23 hits you.
Yes, it does. Roll for damage, baby.
Okay. You're going to take 5 slashing damage. I really need to update
Alright.
these sheets. Okay.
Okay.
For Tashik's turn. I don't know if he has any more. He's just gonna. Yeah, he's just gonna do another. He's gonna throw a dart at one of these guys with a nat 20
Ooh.
Oh, right.
for 8 damage on Soldier A.
Oh, right.
All right, Alden, you're up.
Okay, let's roll. Gonna go for a hit with my great sword. And 13.
That is a miss.
That ends my turn.
Okay. Let's get these guys to roll initiative. Okay. How far is this guy going? This guy is going to go to right there for his turn. And it is now Layroth's turn.
Layroth is going to do a little prayer this time to get better results. So Layroth is also grimacing and rubbing his ear from whatever just happened. Try and steel himself the best he can to let, hopefully this time, have more success with his next arrow. Straight for Soldier A.
That is a miss.
Love that.
Alright. Anything else you want to do on your turn? Layroth?
No, that's it.
Okay. Ithaquah, you're up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna blast the same guy with my Ray of Frost again, see if I can at least whittle him down some more.
Okay.
Give me 25.
That'll hit.
1 damage.
Yeah, you're whittling him down. That's for certain.
Yeah, that's my turn, I guess.
Okay. This guy is gonna go to about right there for his turn, and it's Elbereth's turn.
Elbereth will attack the soldier A again. With his great axe. 24.
Wonderful.
Big numbers, big numbers.
Deals 8 damage.
Perfect.
8 slashing.
Okay.
He's probably not going to rage yet. He's still waiting, but he can't hear anything now, so that's fun.
Okay. Hazafrath, you're up.
His breath is you look around and that shrill. He's like, oh my god, enough of that now. Did you take object interaction just to cut the rope?
Yeah, you could do that. Do it that way.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna come down and slash at the rope. The guy just pulled on. He's like, enough of that now. For his object interaction, and then he'll go for a swing as well at soldier A. Unless there's anything that happens when he cuts the rope.
No, nothing specific happens. Like the damage has already been done for the rope, so
Okay.
I'm just considering that you can do that for free. The only time I would ever have you do the survival check for the rope is if the alarm wasn't pulled. But since the alarm has been pulled, it doesn't matter.
I just want to make sure it wasn't a reoccurring thing. Like, he's just gonna keep pulling the rope a million times and deafening all of us.
Ding, ding, ding,
All right.
ding.
Yeah, you're like, fuck off. Anyway, all right, so he's gonna go for a swing.
Okay.
My god. My god. All right. All right, that's it. That's all I can do.
All right. Thornsguard soldier. He's gonna look. How dare you call my mother a dirty whore? And he's gonna just take a swing at Elbereth. Of course, Elbereth can't hear this, so But it is gonna do 12 slashing damage.
Okay.
Didn't expect to do that much. Thornsguard Soldier B taking a swing at Alden. Again, with a 21 to hit for 8
Yep.
slashing damage.
I am almost dead.
Alright.
Yeah, so is Elbereth.
This guy is gonna use his action and movement to go to there. Alright, Tashik is gonna go ahead. Does he have any spell slots? He's got 1 spell slot. He's gonna cast. Oh no, he's not gonna do that yet. But he will cast Starry Wisp on the first on A, which will miss. Alright, Alden, you're up.
Alright. Please, let me just get one hit in. Come on. 17.
On A or B?
On, B.
Okay, that does hit.
Okay. I'm going to roll for damage and 9 damage. I'm also going to use my battle maneuver, trip attack, to add a 1d6 damage to it. So let's roll that 1d6. 5 damage, so 14 damage, and I'm going to move him 5 feet to hit Soldier A, which should give us opportunity attacks on both.
So you're attacking him in this direction and you're trying to push him this direction?
Yeah, I'm doing a swing. That
Okay.
makes sense. So
Is
now
there
I'll
a
roll
save for
my-
that, or is it just...
For trip attack?
Yeah. For
No,
being forcibly
I don't
moved.
think so. There's no. Just part of the
Okay.
ability. So yeah, I'm going to attack him again. Opportunity attack. that not one? Oh fuck, it's an 11. An 11 does not hit.
Oh, so it's an attack roll to try to trip. Right?
Yeah, it only works like after an attack roll. So if the attack roll hits, my first attack roll, I can proc one of my battle maneuvers.
Okay, so where does the second attack roll come in?
Already rolled it because he moved 5 feet into into soldier A, which gives me an attack of opportunity.
No, you can't have an attack of opportunity if you're forcing someone out of your range.
Okay, that doesn't work. Okay, my bad. Then I just use my bonus action to take down a potion after my first attack.
Yeah, and then like that's how I roll attacks of opportunity. Is if you're willingly moving away, the attack of opportunity is in place. But if you're unwillingly being moved, that's completely different.
Did you say it was a trip attack? Is he prone?
I mean, I did move him to knock soldier A's.
So I guess they all just kind of like get rammed right into Hazafrath. You know, you smack them towards Hazafrath.
My God, man.
Sorry.
All right.
Kill me out here.
So I think that's 6 hit points healing.
That's
Right.
7.
Okay, 7.
Yeah, it's 5. Yeah, because it's the 2d4 plus 2. This guy's gonna use all his movements to go to there, and we're back up to the top of initiative. This guy is gonna use all his movement to get to here, and you hear footsteps coming from around the corner.
Oh.
All right, Laroth, you're up.
Here we go.
Okay. Well, so far, trying this bow and hope that something different happens. Same thing
I
for
pray
soldier.
I think you need to roll at least a 10. You got a 55% chance of hitting if you use your bow.
Okay, with all the power of friendship, all that is good.
Go. Let's go.
This is the right music for it. That is unfortunately a miss. The power of friendship is failing you.
I think maybe I need to do more push-ups if we survive this.
I should just bless us all. I mean, I swear to God at this point.
All right. I mean,
If someone wants to redeem a divine favor, I can give you guys all a bless.
My God, it's just so bad. We keep getting hit so many
All right.
times.
Ithaquah, you're up.
I think I'm gonna stick with Ray of Frost. It's doing well with me so far. No point in fixing what's not broken. What the fuck is okay? I think Ray of Frost is my new best friend.
Well, you're the one that's hoarding the brain cell. Yeah, is that on A?
Yeah, it's on the same guy. I've not deviated.
All right. As he turns into a frozen block, you just see him collapse into ash, and he dies.
Like, finally.
All right. This guy, B, he's gonna run to right there, and now it's Elbert's turn.
Okay. Elberth will, he's gonna move up to the soldier B. And he's gonna attack him. Oh boy, it's a nat 1 to hit.
You go to smack him, and you accidentally just bash the wall, and crunch your fingers underneath the strike. pinch your finger between your hand and the brick. It doesn't do any damage to you.
Okay. Well, Elberth is gonna have to drink a healing potion anyway. So it's 2d4 plus 2.
Yes.
That's 5 healing. And that'll be his turn.
Okay. Hazafrath.
All right. So I can see the Thorn's Guard that's up here, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And you can hear footsteps coming from behind you.
Okay. He's gonna move up, rush to this corner here, and he'll clasp his shield and his sword together and say a prayer to Somnia. I guess now that you help him, say a prayer to Somnia, sort of quickly and cast Bless. Use my last spell slot and cast Bless.
Okay.
And then I get to choose. I'm gonna do up to 3 creatures. So I'm gonna bless Layroth, Alden, and Elbrith.
Yippee!
Sorry, well you're hitting all your shots, so I'm gonna give it to the ones that don't.
No, I understand. I don't blame you.
So yeah, I'll give bless to all of them, and I think that's just one of their attacks gets the extra D4.
Yeah, it's it saves. I believe it saves and it attack rolls. They get a.
Okay, and it's whenever a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, which is concentration up to a minute. So for a whole minute they get blessed.
How much is it? What is it? Is it like 1d4?
1d4, yeah. Every time you make an attack roll or a saving throw.
We add 1d4.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I think as well, I think that is. Yeah, and I guess he'll I'll use my action to bless, so we'll just chill here for a moment.
Okay.
Behind cover here.
Thorn's Guard Soldier B is going to take a swing at he's going to stand up and take a swing at Elbereth here. With a 24 to hit for 11 slashing damage.
Okay.
This guy, using all of his movement as he runs to here. You see a second one in your line of sight there, Hazafrath. Dashik. He's come right here. He's going to try to cast Starry Wisp again. He's going to miss. He's rolling. He's not doing much.
Lovely.
But you.
So well.
All right, Alden, you're up.
All right. My best friend, don't fail me now. Come on, baby. Come on. Big numbers. Big numbers. Booyah! Nat 20.
I'm pretty sure he's going down.
Oh.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure he's gonna die.
All right.
Is
Let's
it-
hope.
Go ahead.
So I rolled 2 nat 20s, right? And take the highest
Huh?
for damage.
No, it's double. It's just double your.
I mean, do you have the feat that lets you pick the higher damage?
No, I thought that was a homebrew rule.
No.
You had. Okay, then 15 damage.
Okay. Yeah, no, that kills him.
All right.
And he dies.
Awesome. 1 down, 1 to go.
Let's see.
Oh, we have company. Before Alden ends his turn, he's going to move 30 feet over here. Use his bonus action to pop another potion.
All right. You see, as the guy falls down in the ash, you see 15 gold fall with him.
Ooh.
Anyway. Yeah, so that's your turn. This guy, he's gonna dash to right there. Back up to the top. Thorn's Guard Scout is gonna position himself right here. He's gonna take a shot at Alden. With a 11 to hit, so I think that misses.
Yeah, that misses.
And then he's going to step to right there. All right,
Alden's just
Layroth.
gonna look at him and say, pathetic.
obviously cannot hear them coming, but I see everyone moving direction. Far. Run over just to reposition. Flip past the Sheik. Can I see him from there?
Let's see. From that angle, you cannot see the scout. And you can like kind of make out the soldier around the corner, but you don't have a clear shot from where you're standing. So if you want to make that shot, you can. I'll let you do it at disadvantage.
Okay. I mean, might as well. How do I handle this?
So you're gonna right click on your roll, select disadvantage, and then roll.
Nope.
And then add your D4. Because you can still actually hit.
Right.
That is still, unfortunately, a miss. The armor class for these guys is 16.
Alright, well then. Done.
Alright.
We'll get you going.
Ithaquah, you hear an arrow go flying by and smack into the wall.
That's the problem. I'm gonna move here. Let me take a look and see what this is. Okay. Would you say I have like good line of sight with the scout by chance?
Yep.
Or would you say it's like partially obstructed?
Yeah, no, you got a good line of sight on the scout. It's not obstructed.
All right. And he's within my range, so let's see if I can. Well, actually, before I do this, I actually have a different question. Could I theoretically use Ray of Frost to coat the floor, so if they come running, they would have to go through like an icy terrain?
Well, you want to make it difficult terrain, or?
Yeah, difficult icy terrain. That if the guard comes like rushing at us, he would slip, and if he could slip, that would give our frontliners a chance to just wail on him.
How big of a space are you talking? Are we thinking here?
How big would Ray of Frost allow me to go?
You know what? Let's just do Arcana, and you're gonna do an Arcana check for every 5 points. So we're gonna do this in tiers here. So
Okay.
for every 5 points you get on the roll, so like 1 through 5, 6 through 10, so etc. You can increase the radius by 3 feet.
Okay.
Is that fair?
Dice. Yeah, that works. Let's. Ooh, okay. Dice, don't screw me now, please. Please, I am begging you.
And then when they first enter the field, it's treated as difficult terrain. You know what? 6 feet radius is still, something.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna cast it at like that little, kind of like where like the, like across from the wall meets like the other wall, kind of. You know what I mean? Like where it's, I guess like, yeah, right there. Yeah, right there. Because then they would have to like run forward.
Yeah. So when he tries to step forward, he can either go around it, or he can try to go cut through it, depending on how he feels. But when you first enter that space, you have to make a dex save of whatever your save is.
That's a good question. What would that save be based on? Because if I'm a rogue, would that be like,
So I think it's. Let's go with your a base of 10 or 8 plus your proficiency modifier plus your dex modifier.
Okay. So the DC would be plus 10 plus 5. That'd be 15.
Okay.
Or wait, no, sorry, 13. My bad. I was too off.
All right. Scout B is gonna run down to right there, and that'll be his turn. Elbereth.
Elbereth is going to run back up the hallway a little bit to about there, and he's going to drink a potion of healing.
Yeah, just go ahead and
So,
since you're using your full
6.
action, if you want to use your full action, just go ahead and just use do max healing of 10.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's all he was going to do this turn. So, that's all. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. All right, Hazafrath.
All right. See here. Let me go. Hazafrath is going to book it now against this wall over here. Under the lamp here. Guarding himself obviously from those guys, but getting the clear sight on Scout A, and obviously not putting himself in the Ithaca's new ice rink. And he's, you know, gonna kind of ready for the attacks, but he's gonna cast Holy Word as part of his cantrip. So speaks a divine word, 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
Perfect. And takes 1d8 radiant damage. Ooh, max damage. Look at that.
Ooh. All right. Cool.
He whispers, he whispers a vengeful prayer, and it, I don't know, resonates in the scout's head. Puts the fear of God into him. Anyway, that's
All right.
his turn.
This guy's gonna step forward. He's gonna make his dex save. Let's see if he succeeds. He slips and falls,
Fuck yes.
Alright.
and that is his turn. He wastes the rest of his movement at just standing up. And now Tashik. Tashik is gonna go ahead, and who is low? Does someone need any healing? I might
I'm
use.
full HP, so I'm good.
You know what? I'll just wait. He's gonna come over to here, and he'll cast Starry Wisp at Scout A, and then step backwards. Hopefully this hits. It does not hit. I am saving him the embarrassment of making these terrible rolls. All right, Alden, you're up.
Alright, Alden is gonna move 30 feet, take out his crossbow, and he's going to aim for Thorn's Guard Soldier. RNGesus, be with me. We need you.
That is a
It's
miss.
a 13 hit. Okay, that ends my turn.
Oh wait, wait. You got the. You're still blessed.
Oh, yeah, you
So-
can
so
still hit.
four?
Yeah, you can still hit.
Yeah.
You just need a 3 or higher. 3 or 4.
I roll a d4.
Yeah, you roll a d4. If you roll a 3 or a 4, you hit.
I rolled a 1.
Unfortunately, you do not hit.
No, wait, that was you.
What do you mean?
Nah, never mind. I just misread the thing. Sorry. Yeah, I rolled a 1.
Alright. Thorn's Guard Scout C is going to come to right here. Does he have line of sight?
Hey, Elbreth, we could really use our resident
Right,
Barb
he
right
does have line of sight. He's going to. He can't hear you. Anyway, he's gonna try to shoot at
Yeah,
you for an
Elbreth is
18 to hit you, Alden.
Yeah, an 18 does hit.
All right, you take 9 points of damage.
All right.
And we're back up to the top of initiative. Scout A is going to fire off a shot at Hazafrath. Because how dare you try to say those words? He's a proud atheist, thank you very much.
You'll be sent to hell with the rest of them.
Well, that's his turn.
Oh, go.
Now it's Layroth.
out and just kind of get a better visual.
Oh, by the way,
And-
sorry. I'm a proud atheist myself. I just want to put it out there. That was not to be hating on atheist people. It's just Hasselfrath is religious. Okay, sorry. Just official statement.
You're good, man. I don't think.
No, we're taking you what you just said as gospel, right? You know.
You
You
must
hate
come before
atheists.
the council.
Come.
I'm screwed. I'm so fucking screwed.
Council
Yep,
Day is
pretty
over.
much.
Not in the fun way.
Yeah.
It's not Valentine's Day anymore.
It's still the aftermath. God damn it.
All right.
So you can shoot Scout A or you can shoot the soldier. Scout A has a lower AC than the soldier.
I am going to, or Laroth is going to shoot at Scout A just to try and, archer versus archer. It just like, it's natural. It has to happen. Okay. Dice gods, please, please.
That's a hit.
Okay, wait. Oh, okay. Rah. Yes.
Right. And with that shot, you like land your hit right center chest, and he dissolves into ash.
Yeah.
Laroth, he tries to play it cool, but inside he's really freaking hyped right now.
As Pratt gives him a thumbs up, but you can't see it because he's holding his shield. So
Okay. Feel the vibes.
yeah.
That's my turn.
All right. Ithaquah, you're up.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna move over to here. Actually, no, I'm gonna move here. And yeah, I'm just gonna make this guard's life a little bit harder. Obviously, since he's already slipping on my ice, I might as well give him an extra layer of it. Why not? Dude, that don't hit.
That does not hit.
Damn it. Yeah. Oh, that's my turn.
Okay.
We'll get there, guys. We'll get there.
Scout B is gonna come over to here. Is you there? And he's gonna fire off a shot at Alden.
I am so popular right now.
With a
You
23 to
gotta
hit
like it.
for
Oh,
8 piercing damage.
Huh?
8
How much did you
piercing
roll?
damage for a 23 to hit.
Alright, I got 5 hit points. Woohoo!
All right, Elbereth, you're up.
Elbereth will walk over next to Tashik. Yeah, he has enough movement. And he will throw a hand axe at the soldier who's sort of in the ice. And I think the range. So the range says 20 feet / 60 feet.
So the max range is 60 feet, but you gain disadvantage after 20 feet.
Okay. So I think the guard is about 30 feet away.
He's from where you're standing. It's about 40. 35 to 40,
Okay.
depending on how you use the ruler.
Oh no, one of them was a nat 22. Oh well. And I'll roll bless as well.
Well, no, like
So,
even with bless,
14.
it is a miss. If you were to pick the scout, it would hit. If you want to throw it at the scout,
No, the soldier is who he was
if you want to throw it at the scout, it'll hit. If you throw it at the soldier, it'll miss. Do you want to throw it at the scout instead?
Okay, sure.
Okay, cool. Reduce the action economy so that we can move on. Alright. Roll damage.
He deals 5 damage.
Alright. You were aiming for the soldier. You hit the scout. Is there anything else you want to do with your turn?
Probably not. No, he doesn't have any movement left. So
Okay. Hazafrath, you're up.
Azzy.
I realize you guys can't hear me. Oh my god, I muted myself. Apologies, everyone. Let's see here. So, I'm just going to cast Holy Word again. I don't want to put myself in that ice. So, yeah, he's going to look at the soldier. Speak more wrath. Or wrathful prayers. You know, cast the Holy Word. See, we can do it. 15 hit.
On the scout?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does hit.
Oh, okay. Champion. Okay. And then, yeah. Oh, okay. A total of 1 damage. Hip hip hooray. He's strong-willed. All right.
This one's a
And then,
devout atheist. You can't trick him.
Yeah. And then let's see here. I'm gonna scare him a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, let's do it. He's gonna move around the ice and come up to the guard's side here. You know, put some pressure on him here. That's my turn.
Have you learned about our Lord and Savior, Somnia?
Yeah, yeah. I am now a Somnia's witness. I
All
just
right.
want to talk to you today a little bit about her love. Okay, so let's sit it down. Pulls out a chair, sits down on it backwards.
Okay. Thornsguard soldier is gonna try to make a save to navigate. He is just stuck in this ice. He's just slipping and falling. Let's see if I can find a gift to put into the chat here.
Slip her a bit.
On the bright side, it's making it to where he's not able to do anything.
By the way, if anyone can throw me a heal, I'd greatly appreciate it. Really
All right.
needs one of those right now.
Yeah, that's his turn.
There's no
So
more healing
Tashik
potions.
is gonna come up to here, and he's going to touch you gently.
Totally not creepy.
And you heal for 10 HP.
Yes!
Champion.
And now it's your turn.
Alright. Alden's going to move next to Thorngard Scout B. Up and out his bro, Hazafrath. And I'm gonna hit him with my big black stick.
Oh, whoa.
Fuck! That ends my turn.
Just swinging a bit wide there. Big black
Long,
dick.
Swing and a miss.
Like, you try to interrupt the conversation of the Somnia's witness.
It's obvious the witness.
I don't think your triple B is gonna hit this man.
Alright, this guy's gonna step right here. He sees Alden trying to interrupt the conversation. He's like, this is rude. He's gonna try to shoot you. He does 3 piercing damage.
Okay. Oh shit, I forgot. For my bonus action, I use a potion.
Perfect. Alright, so you heal for 7. And now we're back up to Elbereth. No, not Elbereth, Leiroth.
Okay. So it looks like, from what I can see, the Thornguard's kind of just doing his, or the soldier, you know, is doing his own thing. Much of a threat right now. Although, a little, you know, I can't hear this conversation about whatever's happening with Hazafrath and Scout. And so I'm a little confused. But Roth will fire an arrow at the scout. Maybe to put him out of his misery.
Okay.
Do it.
Let's go.
If that hits.
Oh, wonderful. Destroy him.
Yeah, so as you're like talking to him, you just see an arrow just go shunk straight into his shoulder.
You know, Insomnia could heal that in a day. Let me tell you. Alright?
Okay.
Somnia's got the best healing. This side of the material plane. It's true, folks.
You're too literate.
It's true. Somnia, woman of your
The greatest
dreams.
healer that has ever existed. But
You see
Insomnia
Hazafrath.
is a good healer, but not as good as me.
Not as good as me.
I'm the best healer, the very best. No one else is better than me.
Now look, in my domain, there's walls everywhere, 50 feet high.
Oh god.
Sleep
What have I
Like-
become?
is overrated. Nobody needs sleep. Insomnia is the way to go. Only with insomnia can you hope to be as good as me.
You know, I actually wrote a whole I helped like author a song that I put through an AI generator that's just called Apples or Bananas, and it's a Jordan Peterson versus Donald Trump rap battle. And it's
I need
hilarious.
to see it.
God.
Honestly,
These illiterate morons arguing with each other. What could be more entertaining than that?
it's actually pretty solid. You know, I thought it came out well. Anyway, Ithaquah, you're up.
Okay. Well, gonna adjust myself where I'm gonna get over here. I'm out of people's way. I'm gonna try and focus on the guard since it seems everyone's already focused on that scout. It's like I don't think he needs me to bully him any further than he's already being bullied. He's already getting sandwiched by two big burly men as is.
Some more. Let's gangbang him.
Oh god.
Alden, I do not roll that way.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about your weapons. Your weapons don't discriminate.
Yeah, is there a casting cell in here somewhere?
3 frost damage to the soldier.
Awesome. He has started to take damage now.
Alright, that's the end of my turn.
Alright. The Thornsguard Scout is going to use his bonus action to coat his blade with something. And he's going to take a swing at Hazafrath. With a 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
And it does 8 piercing, 8 slashing, I guess piercing damage is a good thing. And I need you to make a con save.
Okay. I mean 18.
You succeed. You do not take any poison damage.
Alright. Oh, come on. There we go.
Insomnia really helped out your liver, didn't it?
It really did. Yeah.
And to you, it just smells like really bad ale you once had at the pigsty.
Yeah. You're like, oh, I know what this is. I've had one too many nights on it. Right? I'm glad you're a patron of the pigsty.
Oh, you've been there too? Me too. I love that place. Anyway, I'm gonna kill you now. Anyway, Elbereth, you're up.
Not if I kill you first.
Elbereth is going to move about within 20 feet of the soldier on the ground. And he's going to throw another hand axe at him.
There you go.
23 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
And it does 8 damage.
Yeah, you just like bonk him on the head like really hard with an axe.
And that'll be Elbereth's turn.
All right, Hazafrath.
Alright.
Also, I need you to make your concentration check.
Oh, sure. Yeah. That's under con, right?
Yeah. Yeah, just do a con check or a save.
The 5.
I believe, what was the damage? Yeah, so I think that the DC was 4 because he did 8 damage. It's like half of the damage.
Okay.
So Bless is still up.
What? Oh, okay, got it. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, Elberth didn't need it there, but
Let's see. He's going to okay, I'm gonna try a little something. I'm gonna shove him. I'm gonna use an unarmed striker with my shield and just shove him into the ice.
Shield bash, baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna shield bash him. I'm gonna try to get him to fall maybe, at least close to Alden here, so just, push him over. So this is with a shove at least. I think I just roll an unarmed strike.
Yeah.
And the target must succeed a strength/dex, whatever it chooses. DC 8 plus.
Does a nat 20
Okay.
succeed?
Well, still gotta hit him.
Oh.
How about you settle down, all right? Let me hit him at the 19.
Okay, the 19 hits.
Okay.
Yeah, he got a 22 on his dex save. But, as he's able to, resist being pushed, but in the process, he breaks all of his bones and he crumples into ash as he dies.
Yay!
Oh, okay. It was 3 damage. Just
He had 3 HP left.
He's like, well, it was a great run. I really think I gotta work on my presentation with Somnia. And he'll roll up against this wall here. And that'll be his turn.
For honor moment.
Alright. And this one drops 5 gold. Anyway, this guy's gonna try to stand up.
How do you keep track of the gold they're dropping?
yeah,
That's
I'm
20
keeping
so far.
track. Yeah.
He's gonna make his
I
dex
just
save.
putting it in the party. Putting it in the party.
He succeeds.
Remember we have that?
He's running at Tashik here. He's gonna take a swing at Tashik. And that'll hit. For 10 damage. Alright, Tashik in response is going to try to... What does he have? Does he have anything? I guess he'll try to use a dart at disadvantage. And he's gonna miss again. Alden, you're up. You see a scout in front of you. Also, let me just go ahead and remove this fog of war from this section here, because you guys can see all down this way a little bit.
Alden's going to charge at Thorngard soldier and hit him with his great sword. So big numbers, baby. That fuck. 11.
even with the D4, you're not gonna hit.
Oh fuck. I rolled a D4.
You needed at least a
15
12.
damage. But the total would be a 15. Okay, I need.
His AC
Well,
is
that ends my
16.
turn. Fuck. That ends my turn.
All right, Thornsguard scout is gonna reposition himself to here and fire off a shot at Hazafrath
Alright.
with a 19 to hit for 10 piercing.
That'll hit. Alright.
And we're back up to the top. Leroth.
Let's see. Gonna target that soldier. Let's see. Shoot him with my bow.
Snipe
And I'm still.
Snipe it there.
Oh well. And the D4 wouldn't help there, right?
It does not, unfortunately.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, Ithaquah.
DM realizing that all he needs to do is give an enemy a 16 AC, and we're half of our team's fucked.
I mean, yeah, no, the guy from the last session had a AC of 18, and man.
I'm gonna move along here,
Not
and I'm gonna go for that scout.
All right.
Ray of Frost. 23.
Oh yeah.
And that's 6 frost damage straight to that that scout.
All right, straight to the dome. Okay. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
I'm not really. I don't think there's anything else I really can do.
Okay. Elberith, you're up.
Elberth will walk up to the soldier and attack him with the great axe. 21 to hit.
There you go. That hits.
Champion.
And it deals 13 damage.
Nice.
Go.
And you deal a devastating blow to this guy. You can tell he's probably on his last legs.
Yeah, I haven't needed to use it, but I have the Savage Attacker feat that I could just reroll all my damage dice with. But
You
I
should.
either hit and do a lot of damage, or I just don't hit.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, anything else you're doing with your turn?
No, that's it.
Okay. Azafrath, you just see this walloping hit on the soldier, but you also see the Thornsguard scout get hit by the Ray of Frost.
So Azafrath is gonna back up towards from the wall, get out of sight of the Thornsguard scout. He's gonna take a nice heavy sip of his second to last potion. That's 2d4 plus 2.
2? Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Wonderful. We got 6 more HP back, which will be handy. And then he's gonna say a silent but vengeful prayer once more towards the soldier here, the main one. Let's see if I can hit. 21 to hit.
That hits. And as you speak these words into existence, you just see him turn around, and he's like starts to trying to curse the name of your god, but he falls into ash before he does because he's got 1 HP left.
Oh, champion. Can I just roll to see what I would have gotten?
Sure.
It would have been a 7, so he was obliterated. Yeah, alright. He's like, that's what happens to non-believers. And then that'll be my turn.
Shot
Don't
the
wanna steal a kill
non-believer.
from anybody.
Huh?
I just don't want him to do any more damage because he was right after me. So
All right.
that would be my turn.
Tashik is going to run up to right here, and is going to attempt once again to cast Starry Wisp, and finally hits, doing 8 radiant damage to the scout.
Lovely.
And then he's gonna run past. Alden, you're up.
All right, let's go. Great sword. Strike true, my friend.
He
18.
again, he's not next to you. You're just like chucking your greatsword 30 feet.
Now I'm good.
All right, I need you to make a dex save
All right, say less, my brother.
because you are walking across the ice. You succeed. All right.
Now it's time to roll damage. Eight
Yeah,
damage.
yeah. With that, you just obliterate this guy. And these last 2 people, one of them drops nothing. The other one drops another 15 gold.
Champion.
Okay.
And you guys fall out of initiative.
I guess we'll just put the gold in the party inventory.
Yeah, probably be best
And-
option.
Alden, you get a look down a hallway. And Kickless is gonna come around. Oh, I believe in you guys. You guys did a great job.
Sure. Everybody all right? Everybody's how's everybody doing health-wise? No cuts?
What?
bruises, internal bleeding? Anybody?
Elberth is looking pretty rough.
I'm good. Alden just says, now let us continue exploring here.
Careful now. We best rest and take it easy. I'm near out of spells. I have probably only a little bit on my lay of hands.
All right, inside this room, Alden, you see big, giant jugs of water, and you see a chest in between them.
Alden says, I found the cafeteria.
And some of these jugs of water seem to be placed in a crooked manner.
Okay, so how do I investigate them?
You say you investigate them.
Okay, I investigate them.
All right, go ahead and roll investigation.
12.
You can't tell what's going on with them or what's wrong with them.
Okay. Alden's just gonna signal to the rest of the party. It's like, come, I think we might find something useful here.
Does anyone need any extra health potions by chance?
Elberth will take any that anybody wants to give him. He's only on 13 HP right now.
I'm on 8.
Yeah.
I can give you some of mine. I bought like 20 potions. I haven't even used half of them.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, we'll reconvene with Alden. He'll potion health us up, and then we'll investigate this room. How about that? Get a couple potions from you, Alden.
Sure, how many?
Just 2. I drink one now
Alright.
and then have an extra one for later.
Alden gives you 2 potions.
Champion. Of course, we get exactly the same, so 6. It's still better than nothing. Still looking a bit sore, but you know, it's all good.
At least you're alive, Hazenbrath. You're not dead.
Ain't that the truth? By golly. Let me tell you. Oh, that one really got me sore though. What's going on here? What is this? What is there jugs here? What is all this?
You can see that they are filled to the brim with water in each of these giant glass jugs. And like Alden, you can tell some of them seem to be off in some way. But you can't really, you'd have to investigate and look closer to see why.
Okay.
So who has the highest intelligence here?
I think we figured out it was Ithaquah. So.
Yeah. It's a club.
I got a 14 on investigation.
Hey,
I was gonna try and give you advantage. You could probably get a better roll.
Well.
Sure, why not?
Oh, okay. Does that let me get advantage at the end?
yeah.
All right, let's roll this again. Yeah, it's still 14.
Can I cast guidance after?
I mean, you could just say you could guidance, like, if you use guidance, it would go through. The DC is 15. Ithaquah, you catch a green glint underneath one of the jugs.
I will cautiously approach. Is it like magical, or is it just like a poison that I'm seeing here?
It just seems to be an emerald.
An emerald. I will gently try to retrieve said emerald.
Okay. You are now in possession of an emerald worth at least 50 gold.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'll put that, okay?
And then there is a large metal chest between the jugs.
Who wishes to test to see if the chest is a mimic?
The barbarian.
I can go up. Or either way, Elberth, you want to go? I was just gonna whack it with the sword.
Yeah, Elberth would have done the same thing. So
All right. You hear it go ting, ting, ting.
I think it's fine.
I thought it was Asian.
He'll open up the chest
What?
too.
Let's avoid the casual racism.
Everyone's just gonna look at Aldo like, what did you just say? Excuse me?
Let's avoid real world
I beg your
racism.
absolute
Now,
pardon.
now, if you want to say something about dwarves or halflings, like yeah, that's on the table. But you know, let's avoid real world racism.
Okay, my apologies.
The Twitter mob will be on us within a moment.
Elberth can't even hear any of this, so he doesn't. he's
We're already
like, yeah,
canceled.
okay, whatever.
It's like I thought it was a gnome. Accursed gnomes.
Well, they gotta be gnomes.
Yeah, why do they gotta be
There's the word.
gnomes, huh?
Yeah.
I think you're thinking halflings.
Ah, yeah, halfling.
They all look the same to me.
I can't tell the
No.
difference.
No, you're not racist. You're just heightist. I see how it is.
Alden just strokes his, what do you call it? Strokes his hair. It's like, huh? Why did whatever took you so long to figure that out? Next thing you'll
has
tell
a
me
friend-
I have 2 arms.
Hazafrath will open the chest if it's not locked.
Okay, the chest creaks open, and inside there is nothing.
He looks inside. I don't see anything. Am I blind?
I'm gonna roll an Arcana check to see if there's something magical about this chest that we're just not seeing here. 19.
All right, it is an empty chest. There doesn't seem to be any magical properties to it.
DM is trolling us.
He'll Hazafrath will reach in and try to touch the bottom of the chest.
All right, you touch the bottom. The metal is cool to the touch.
God damn it. I think it's just empty. Let's go. Let's go before this makes a fool of us.
What?
Elberth will agree it's probably empty. Although he can't hear anything, so he's very confused about why everybody's looking at an empty chest right now. He can't hear this conversation or anything that they're saying about it being magical or if there's something inside. He's just watching you all.
DM question: what metal is the chest made of?
Iron. Nothing terribly crazy. If you're thinking about kidnapping a Fae and, you know, planting them inside the box, I mean, that is something you can do.
That's not where I was going with this, but thanks for the idea. Yeah, against his better judgment, I'm not gonna take the chest. Normally I would, but I'm not a strong character to do that.
Elbrith, pack mule. Just kidding.
Even if you suggested it, Elberth can't hear you, so.
Oh, that's true. And he doesn't know sign language.
Yeah, no, he only knows Elvish. Honestly, for Elberth, this is a blessed relief from the racism.
Oh my god.
The fantasy racism against him.
He's going to come to this corner and peer around further down this hallway.
Okay.
I will do the same down this hallway.
All right. You see this goes down to here and it cuts that way. Down here, you see at the far end, you see some bookshelves.
Hazafrath will make some hand signals to Ithaquah and gesture that he's going to slow walk down this hallway
I will.
as quietly as he can be.
Alright, I'll quietly kind of give you like be your spotter.
Gonna slowly walk down the hallway.
Okay.
Slowly.
Your footsteps echo down the hallway. As you reach this point, you look down this way, you see more books. And then this way, you see there are more books.
Alright. He'll approach the bookshelves, see what's on them.
All right. You find that
Any
there's some...
heretical literature?
Like there's some heretical literature that's here. You know, but you also find a grimoire of water magic.
Oh, a grimoire of water magic. Interesting. I feel. Would anybody be in the party be more interested in it, or should I give it to Tashik? Because he seems like the book reading type.
Yeah. Anyway, Kickless Nage is gonna come around over to here. It's like, I think my note says it's gonna be right around this corner.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna go with him to make sure he doesn't blow anything up.
Elbreth, are you a book reader? I mean, I could take it. It's water magic.
Elberth will take it if you give it to him, but he can't hear, and he also doesn't really care.
Oh, okay. I'll save it for Tashik. I'll save it for Tashik.
The
He seems like a book reading
the
magic
deafened
type.
condition will last like an hour, so.
I'll hold on to it for Tashik. Then we'll not really bothered by a book. Let me put that away. So it's a grimoire of water magic, you said?
Yes. Hang on, I'm looking for very specific notes.
I would take it, but my luck with rolls is horrible.
No, I get it. I just, check. See if who's the magic wielding type. His Hazafrath's more of the faith wielding type.
If you find any ice magic, let me know.
Oh,
Wind
yeah.
or ice.
All right. So as Kickless Ninja is gonna be looking around, it's like, where is it? Ah, here it is! And he's gonna pull out something. Yes, one of the scrolls of Astralon the Wise.
His
You
ass
find
must have
it.
been long.
And you're gonna see it. Look at it. It's a really cool scroll. You can use it over and over. And he's gonna show Ithaquah the scroll, and it's written in letters that you don't understand, because it is written in English.
What is a conjunction?
What color blue? I have been hit.
It's not written in common. It's written in English.
Oh, I thought this was a jab at the French again.
No.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna nod and be like, yes, this looks promising.
Well, excellent. So I have everything I need. I will just follow you guys out. If you know.
Oh no, we're not done.
Oh well, whenever you get done.
All right. Then, does anybody want to try drinking this stuff, seeing if it's poisonous or not?
All right. So Ithaquah, you're going to that chest.
Yeah, I'm gonna inspect it.
Okay. It seems to be locked, but it's an iron chest that's locked.
Okay. Could I attempt to just lockpick it with my
Sure.
claws by chance?
Yeah.
All right. Sleight of hand.
Yeah.
All right.
It is a very crude lock, and it pops open easily, and within it you find a spear of ornate quality. It doesn't seem to be very sophisticated as far as its ornate design, but it is definitely a bit more on the, it's wrapped with various cloths. It's decorated with beads. You can imagine this is probably the spear you're looking for.
Hazafrath, I say as I hold up the spear.
Oh, yeah. Perfect. Well done. At least now, we get out of here, then we can end a war before it even begins.
Did you manage to open this chest, Azafrath?
He turns around. He's like, "Oh, I was looking at it."
All right. Would you like to open it together then?
Sure. Is there a lock on it? He looks to see if there's a lock on it.
There does not appear to be a lock on it.
Then with good old-fashioned might and muscle,
Yeah. They're both like
Alden is gonna
a
give
strong
you the
arm
help
and rip it
action. So
Okay.
roll with advantage.
to open a chest.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I succeed? What do I roll?
I guess who's touching the chest? Like, I don't know, like, what's going on.
I thought we'd just do like two solid, like, you know, strong arms, muscular, just like reach on the lid.
Yeah.
You just start hearing just the two of us playing in the
Dun
background.
dun 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 dun. So wait, so who? I do need to know who's touching the chest.
Both of us.
Oh, okay,
Both
well,
together.
well, as you go, guys, like, are touching this chest, it's going to immediately bite you with a 24 to hit.
There was a mimic!
With what to hit?
A 24 to hit
That'll hit.
on both of you, as it does 11 piercing and 1 acid damage, and it starts just speaking. You know, it starts speaking at you, but it's biting.
Oh my god. We're screwed.
¿Cómo está, puto?
Oh god.
Do any of us know what it's saying?
That depends. Do you know Spanish?
Oh.
Yes.
No.
Get
He
the
just called me a
Spanish mimic.
puto.
Oh.
Do your characters know? Do your characters know Spanish?
No.
There you go.
Oh.
I imagine common is kind of like Esperanto, maybe. But that's not Spanish.
Anyway, yeah, no, it's, you know, I guess what are you doing? Because it's
Is it going to continue attacking us, or is it just?
oh,
watching
that
us?
depends. Are you guys gonna run away, or are you gonna?
Alden's just looking at his fingers, being like, "Ah, that hurt." He's gonna proceed to chug some potions.
DM, what if I was to feed this thing a
Have a
ration?
potion. Have a potion too.
Yeah, you can try to feed it a ration. Go ahead and do an animal handling check.
Oh, crud on a stick. Does anyone want to give me assistance with this? Anyone want to give me the help?
I can give you
action
guidance. I'll drink potion and then give guidance.
Because if we could tame a mimic, that'd be amazing.
It's been done. You,
Layroth, you might have the higher wisdom.
Yeah,
correct?
Layra, do you have any animal handling on you?
I have +2 to animal handling.
We can help him.
Yeah.
I'll cast guidance on whoever's going to try to.
I think Layra should do the roll.
so
'cause
Tashik
I
has a
get
+4
higher.
on animal handling. If you want to try doing with it with Tashik.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure, I'll
she
give
does
the,
it.
Yeah, I'll give the ration to Sheik and he can.
All right, so Tashik's gonna try to lovingly, you know, pet this thing in some way, shape, or form, as he gets a 6. I'll give him advantage just because. So 11 plus guidance,
Yeah.
Cross your fingers, gentlemen.
15. Is there any other bonuses you guys can try to give him?
I don't think so.
Can I just roll animal handling for shits and giggles?
Sure.
Imagine I roll that funny. Hey, I rolled a 2.
Well, you got a 2 in the roll.
By 18.
Well, Elberth is off to the side watching all this, completely deafened, and he's pretty sure that this mimic is attacking the party. So he's gonna attack it if nobody does anything to stop him.
Well, it eats the ration that
Alden's just
Tashik
got
is
done to
feeding
back
it,
off.
and it seems to calm down.
He puts a
Okay.
hand out to Delbert. Telling him to stop.
All right. Well, unless anyone has comprehend languages, I don't think we're going to be able to interact with this thing much further.
Elbreth just looks very confused right now.
Yeah, Layroth
He'll
is still
pick
has
out-
anger in his ear. He doesn't, he doesn't know what's going on either.
So you'll take out a what is it? A nice light biscuit, and he'll throw it on the ground for the mimic. And then he'll walk away and be like, "Oh, that really hurt." And then yeah, go get the fuck in. He
And
dies again from a half health.
I'm gonna try and gather as many of these books as I can reasonably.
okay, you find a whole lot of unimportant books that seem to just be, standard books.
How to train a mimic? All 5 volumes.
I'm just gathering books that we could probably sell at the bookstore. Be like, get some like silver out of it or something. But I will keep an eye out for any interesting books of note.
By the way, Kigglers,
Yes.
we found your scroll. Did we get one of your trinkets?
Oh, which trick would you like?
What trinkets do you have?
Well, I have a
Any
great
more new
menu.
ones?
I have one that's called the Burble Vuxton's Red Compass, if that interests you. It helps you find alcohol. Unclaimed alcohol.
No, give it here. Give it here.
Oh, excellent, excellent. And as he gives you this, what looks to be, it is a compass. It is of it has a sheer black, kind of chrome look to it. Inside, you see a needle that just spins in a circle. There doesn't seem to be anything nearby, but
Okay.
it doesn't have like a heading or anything. It just has a golden arrow that is just spinning. But once you imagine, if you set down a wine bottle, you could probably hold it out and test it out.
Okay. It's not picking anything up. Why is it not picking anything up?
Well, it doesn't seem like there's any wine nearby that is unclaimed and unowned.
I have wine in my pocket. What are you talking about?
Well, you own it.
Down close to you.
I think it's
You said it point towards alcohol. Right?
it points towards alcohol that is unowned. So that way, if you find it, you could just go grab it, and it's yours.
How about this? He puts it down to his pocket. It's like, I unown this wine.
And you're gonna see you gotta. I imagine are you gonna take it out of your pocket and set it on the ground, or are you just gonna leave it in your pocket?
Oh yeah, he'll take out his wine sack and then put it on the ground. So I unown this wine.
And you're gonna see the compass just shoot right towards the wine.
Oh, this is wonderful. Puts it in his coat. He grabs his wine. He's like, oh, I can't wait to get out of this dungeon. Let's get out of here. What's next? We found our spear. Where else are we going?
Well,
Do we leave now?
there is still technically one part of the entire cave that hasn't been explored yet. It's south.
All right, fine.
All right.
We'll carry on then.
All right, and as you are walking down, you begin to hear lots of footsteps. Like a good number of them. Let me go ahead and reveal these, and they are just marching down
Oh my god!
and get to this point. And Kikla says, "I'll handle this. Don't worry." And he's gonna pull out the scroll he just found. Just watch and learn. And he's going to begin to start. He's going to start chanting in this language that you've never heard of before. It's in English. And you're going to see him rise up into the air as green billowing clouds of fog stretch out. Arcs of lightning streak and strike against the different walls. By the guidance of the stars, lend me your aid. Confound my enemies, as I invoke them with the curse of cancer, and you'll see this shockwave shoot out and envelop these guys, and as he comes back to the ground, the clouds clear away. It seems at first nothing has happened until they start
Down there, Satan.
until they start looking at each other. Wait a minute. What's the position of Mars today? Ah! Topaz! Where's my Topaz? And they're all just like similarly panicking about where's their astrological gemstones, and what is the position of Mercury right now when it comes to retrograde. And they, in their confusion, all disperse and run away.
Alden just looks at Kikolas and is like, I have no idea what you have done.
Oh, I've just invoked some magic by Astralon the Wise.
This Astralong is a truly interesting fellow. I wish to meet him one day.
I think he's dead, if I recall correctly.
Well, I'll have to find out how to raise the dead then. So, shall we go, fellows? We have but one more little room.
Elbrith is just gonna have to be filled in on all this later because he doesn't know what just happened.
Yeah, all he saw was this
the
big giant
magic.
cloud and like lightning, and just like he just saw everyone running away in confusion.
He assumes that Kikolas Mage is a mage of great power, and that's all he knows.
Indeed, he is.
If I'm not mistaken, isn't that where they all ran to? Is there a possibility if we follow them, there's a good chance we could end up in a much more...
We should be fine. They'll be like that for the next 36 hours, or until the next full moon.
Oh, okay.
We'll be fine.
I don't know what you did, but I have no idea what cancer is.
All right, and this goes around all like that.
He's starting to get tired. He's kind of an old man. He's like, oh my god. Oh, why do they have to make us walk so far?
Don't look at Elbrith. You can't ride him. That's not allowed.
Did combat mode enabled.
All right, as you look around this, you look down, and you see a sprawling room. And at the center of the room is a dais. And upon the dais is what looks to be a floating shard of ice. You also see 5 different guards. One of them is wearing some fancier armor.
That looks like a
No.
boss.
That looks to be the one in charge of this entire operation.
How far, like, above the ground is all of this? Like, where we're standing?
How far above the ground?
Yeah, you said it was on, like, a dais, like on a platform sort of thing?
Oh yeah, it's like 3 feet high. It's not very tall.
Oh, okay.
But you just see this massive shard of ice that just seems to be suspended in the air.
What are they doing? Sorry. Good.
They're keeping watch.
Is there anything interesting about the shard of ice besides the fact that it's a floating shard of ice?
Yeah,
Like,
you
is
wanna
it
do-
glowing, or is it?
Do you want to do
color?
I will let you do Arcana or Religion. I'll let you take your pick.
I'll do Arcana if you want to do Religion. Whoever wants to do Religion.
I could do. Well, I got a 1. I'll try.
But you're a Paladin.
Well, you know, they don't teach you much religion. They just teach you. how to
Elbrith
follow.
rolled an 18 for Arcana.
All right.
I rolled a nat 1. I don't know what the hell it is.
All right. So from what you can tell, it seems like, just looking at it, it seems to carry a certain degree of chill to your soul. It looks unnaturally cold, and it shouldn't exist here. You imagine it is from another plane of existence.
Elbrith, while deafened, will try and whisper this to the rest of the party. And he's speaking a little bit slower than normal because he can't even hear himself really, except for his voice like in his chest. So he says, "Friends, it's not from this plane."
not. It's not from this plane.
It's from a different place, it's a magic item sort of thing. And Elberth is really unsure of himself because he can't even hear his own voice. He's like, what am I even saying? Am I even speaking quiet enough that, the soldiers can't hear me?
He's going to push people back to just like get away from this room now, and he's like, okay, what we need to do is we need to stop and kind of re-adjourn ourselves, heal up and get ready, because I mean there's 5 of them, and if I don't know, history tells us anything, the past couple of fights have been pretty dirty, so we best re-adjourn, come up with a plan, and maybe strategize, sort of heal ourselves here. All right, before we go headlong in.
Elberth will cross his arms and look around at everybody, and he'll ask, so are we going to fight them? You have to give me a sign.
He just tells them to come over. He just uses his hand and, ushers them to come over.
Alden just shows him the thumbs up. He's like, yes, we are going to kill them.
Elberth shrugs. He'll fight them if everybody else wants to then.
I think we should short rest before we do that.
That's good.
I also agree.
How are we gonna make sure they don't discover us?
We short
Well,
rest in the hallway.
they are guarding this thing, and they are the only people left here.
There's a stairway
guess.
up.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll keep watch while you guys short rest. Because I'm the only person who doesn't need one.
I suppose.
Ooh, I have a question.
Yes.
This could be ridiculous, stupid. I don't know. Elberth still has that weird, broken scroll of, I believe, minor illusion. It was.
Yeah? You have the scroll of minor illusion?
Can he try and use it to
Okay.
make the illusion of a door or a wall in front of this place, so that if the soldiers come this way, then they'll just see a wall?
I mean, you could. You don't know if that'll make him move this direction.
Yeah. But can Elberth will take out the scroll and try and see if he can even use it at all.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a one-time use. If that's how you want to use it.
I thought did you say it was broken or something, or there was something wrong with it?
No, it's just because you hit it with your axe when you got it out.
Okay. Yeah. Then he's not going to use it, I guess. I don't even know if you
Don't
can.
worry. I'll keep watch while you guys rest. Just remember, time is of the essence. If we take too long, the orcs will invade that human settlement.
I mean, if you guys want to do a short rest, you can use your hit dice to regain HP.
Yeah, I think that's the plan.
Hey, DM, can I ask you a quick question here? Over on the map here, what was in these 2 side rooms that we had here, right?
Which one?
Just a bunch of chests.
So this one was an empty chest with an emerald. This one, you found the bottle of wine, you found the journal, you found Kickless, and here you found scroll of illusion minor illusion. There's an ornate sword. Here was a thing of precious gems.
The 2 kind of initially in the front here. Was there any? Because you said there was a bunch of equipment, right?
Yeah, there's mining equipment, for digging, shovels, pickaxes, that kind of thing.
Okay. And then we have just a bunch of water jugs over here. Okay. I'm trying to think of a plan. We have a bunch of mining equipment and some water jugs. Let's see if we can give ourselves an advantage over these guys.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Hazafrev, with the water?
You wanna turn it into a slip and slide?
Well, that and just then freeze it. If we can literally make it to where the battlefield is completely on our terms with their movement. The only issue is that we do have 2 frontliners that do need to move in there, so I don't know how we can use that to our advantage.
Elbrith can throw hand axes, so he doesn't necessarily need to go in, but
I do also
Okay.
have a holy word. That's a cantrip as well, so I can do distance attacks.
I do have another question for the DM.
Okay.
So theoretically, I don't know, like, because I know you mentioned like how you do like the spells with that unique system. If I wanted to like maybe like channel like my Ray of Frost cantrip into like a weapon, would that count as that thing, or would that not count?
So you want to try to you want to try to utilize the magic system I have for this.
Well, no, I'm asking if I was to like channel a cantrip like Ray of Frost into a weapon, or like a one-use item like a javelin or something, or an arrow, if that would count for that. Because if it would, then I wouldn't do it. If not, I would be willing to maybe do that with either Elberth's axes or even Laeroth's arrows to kind of give them a bit more of an versatile advantage with damage output.
I'll let you do it that way. Like, I'll let you do it. So you'd need to roll a successful Arcana check, and then so the DC would be 12, and then you would imbue the weapon or means of doing damage with the base damage of your or like whatever the normal roll is. I would just double the
So
dice for
D8,
that,
D8.
plus your modifier.
Okay. Okay.
I will say if you do want to like put down like a bunch of water and then freeze it, I guess there is the giant frozen crystal in the center of the room that will probably. I assume if the water touches the crystal, it'll freeze automatically.
That is true, but we also
We also
don't know how this would react to that as well. We don't know what
Yeah.
this item is.
It's a quad. The other thing is I do, if we have a short rest or however long it takes for you to study a grimoire, we do have a grimoire of water magic. See if
That
that
is
might
also
give you an
true.
advantage. You do have an intelligence modifier, so
Yeah, so the
that would
grimoire would be
probably
more likely just it's not. I'm not going to call it a attunement item, but it's you study it and you learn a spell. That's kind of the whole purpose of it.
no. I'm assuming since it's a grimoire, it's more of like a wizard-based thing, so it might have probably a spell that would use an intelligence modifier. So, that's why he'd hand you the book if the grimoire.
Okay, I'm assuming that would be like a straight intelligence check to learn it, or would that also be Arcana based?
Again, I would treat it as you study it, and you would
Okay.
gain the spell.
Okay, I'll study it. I just was asking if there was like a roll I had to make for it or not.
Okay, so are you going to do that during your short rest?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So short rest happens. How many dice are you guys using? I guess you guys just go ahead and use the dice you want to use. Because honestly, after this, there's not going to be any more fights. So feel free to use all of your dice.
Okay. Okay. Full HP. Let's go. Just needed to use one. Got max. It was awesome.
Okay.
Well, not max. I got 8. But
And this.
How long is the short rest? Is it 1 hour or more?
Yeah, it would be 1 hour if he's doing the grimoire.
Okay, then Elberth is no longer deafened, I guess.
Yep. And the spell you learn, which is if you're going to be the one that uses it, you are going to learn Wall of Water, and you are able to cast that once per day.
Jesus.
Okay.
yeah.
What kind of spell is that? What level is that?
It's a 3rd level spell. you create a 30 by 10 foot wall that halves fire damage and stops ranged attacks.
Okay.
Hey, we got a lot of water over there.
Yeah,
All you need
we
is a
do.
drop of water.
Like, you could spit and you'd have,
You know
have the spell components.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like if you just rush in, cast wall of water, and send it
Like a tsunami and then just freeze it.
yeah, towards it, it's gonna freeze against probably that heart or that ice thing, right? So-
Yeah, I want to see what happens if it touches the ice for sure.
I mean, Ithaca's interested in the ice thing as well. It's just he's a bit cautious because if this is
Well, it's-
anything like related to Fae or anything, he's a little worried about the reaction it'll have. But yeah, do we want to go
Ooh.
back and get like a couple jugs from that room?
We just need one, or
Just one?
just spit, you know? Yeah.
Okay. All right. I mean, Ithaca can spit. He'll
Yeah.
have to lift up his mask, but he can spit.
So you gotta spit on it. Rubbing your
Spit
hand a
on.
little.
Oh no, no!
Cool, right on that thing.
Spit on that thing.
I think go spit on that thing.
Anyway, Kickless,
okay,
yeah,
well-
during your long rest, Kickless Nage is going to be studying something, and then he's going to realize, oh, I'm going to leave. Have fun, guys. Have fun storming the castle.
Ultimately,
Okay,
what
we are
you do-
fucked.
You create a wall of water. I'm not gonna lie to you. You create a wall of water. It's 10 feet high, right? And it stays there for 10 minutes. So when if you hop in there and cast that wall, it will stop all range unless they have to get around it. So if you kind of create a pinch point for them, right? You know, us and pinch points, but essentially like from one side of the wall over, it's like 30 feet long, right? So they'll have like a small area to have to try to get through. We could probably force them into a situation that way, right? But that, wall of water.
Basically,
And
they would
then-
have like one area they could go through, and then we could funnel them in.
Exactly. The other option is if we want to make sure that they don't escape, you could try to, but that's, I think, farther than 50 feet.
I mean, I could use cunning action dash to get like far enough to where I could get something. I just I would be putting myself on like a bit in the front lines at that point.
But you will have the wall of water. So the thing is, by estimation, right, they can move 30 feet. Alright, so we would be... You don't have to get that close. As long as you round the corner and cast it, because you have 60 feet of range. So if you come around the corner, you have 60 feet of range. So you can cast it generally close to them, conjure that up, and then we'll just rush in and, try to pinch point them at that point.
Assuming that they even escape and that stairway doesn't have reinforcements as well.
That's the other thing. We don't know if they're gonna try to just stand guard at that point. But yeah, you could cunning action rush them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. It's 30 feet. You could diagonally place it right at the center of the heart, and just try to
see what
freeze
happens.
2 of them or 3 of them. Yeah, 3 of them, and
Oh,
freeze them
that's
in that ice.
diabolical.
Yeah, see if that works, because it's 10 feet high, right? And it's a wall of water, and 1 foot thick. So I mean, it might freeze them. They might be like centered in the sense there, but I mean, if this is a heart of ice, right? Like that thing is probably crazy amount of degrees. You know what I mean? So
We could probably take out. Yeah, we could probably take out like 3 people. Like maybe the middle guy as well. I doubt the boss is gonna die that easy. But we can at least take out like 2, 1 scout and 1 guard, regardless of which way we do it, or 2 guards.
Yeah, so this is the width of... That's what the wall of water would be.
What do we think would be the highest priority in terms of like, obviously the boss would be top.
Yeah, just cut off the boss. That's the most important part. And the archers can do whatever they want.
So, do we want to do the diagonal bit where we hit like a scout, a guard, and the boss? Just 3 for 1? Because if it touches that crystal, something's gonna happen. I have no doubt.
I'm just curious if it's going to like, go below freezing temperatures and instantly freeze them as well. That's going to be like, I mean, I guess in a real life situation that would be death, but maybe not in D&D.
I do have an idea. Why don't we kite them? I can go in and try to snipe the Thorn soldier guards and have them meet us at around here. I don't know if you guys have seen that. You're not seeing
I can't see it.
The only problem is that they're protecting this thing. So why
right in
would they
front of
come
where
after
Alvin
us?
is. So I can lure them over here and then we can gank them. The only problem is that the scouts would also be able to hit me. But they shouldn't be able to kill me.
The only thing is I feel like if we, they might try to be smart about it and like not move, right? So even if we create a wall of water and maybe try to pop shots at them, I don't know if they're necessarily going to run at us, other than just try to stay behind themselves and wait till the water's done, right? So
yeah, that is
I
true.
feel
We also don't know what the boss is capable of either. He could be a support, he could be a ranged. I mean, there's a lot we don't know about him. I'm assuming he's like a ranged support hybrid, judging by the look of him.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
say just as long as we cut off the boss, and then we can attack whoever is on the other side of it.
I mean, maybe we
Alright,
could
so-
try to do that diagonal thing. Just try to, cut off those 3 there in that way, because the way that they're kind of set up, we can at least clips the boss, and then that leaves us with 2 soldiers, depending on if they freeze or not.
Yeah. I feel like if we
Initially-
do,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
go ahead.
Oh, well, I was just gonna say, I feel like initially this was, before you read the book, we were initially just gonna try to rush in there and attack. So this is just giving us an advantage anyway, right?
Yeah. So is everyone in agreement that like doing the diagonal thing with the wall of water to hit the relic and see like if it does some sort of freezing effect to them is a good idea? I just want to make sure everyone's okay with that before we push forward.
Yeah, whichever way you want to do it. So putting the wall of water up is going to make the scouts, even if the water doesn't freeze theoretically, the scouts will still have disadvantage on their ranged attacks. So as long as they're behind the wall, and then also probably the boss, that's all that really matters, I think.
All right.
We can also, if you do it diagonally from the left to the right, leading through all 3 of those, then we can just focus on staying right and head for that soldier, and leave the scout to have to try to run around.
Hmm.
Depending on how it goes.
All right.
All right.
I think I'm good to do that. Everybody else ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
In character, Elbrith is like totally over all the planning and talking. He's like ready to fight.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys should be able to
all
move the wall wherever you want it to.
Okay.
And you should, obviously rotating is just you use the little rotate button.
Okay. So just.
Do you want to try to?
I don't know how to map it. I'm trying. It's not working on my end. Yeah. So like, adjust it to where it's like
Like right there.
a little bit more down to where it's like that left guard is a bit more into it, and then just adjust it slightly up to where, yeah, because then if we adjust it like slightly to the left, we can snag both the guards, the boss and the relic, which will get whatever effect happens with it.
Like right there.
Yeah, right there.
All right.
Okay. Let's
see if you
see.
can stealth in to do it quickly.
Let's
I
cast.
can try.
Casting range. So the casting range is 60 feet.
Yeah. So you would need to get from
I think we're 80 feet from it, from the furthest point of it right now. So
It'd be pretty much the
You'd have
entrance to
you'd have to be in
cavernous
the
area.
entrance.
Okay, I could use my last charge of fade away to help me with this, which will help me hide easier with my stealth.
Okay.
So I'll roll a stealth.
At advantage.
At advantage.
With guidance.
Okay. With guidance, so 14 plus a d4. Okay, that is in total a 17 in stealth. And fade away, I have no more charges for you, so. Oh boy. Alright.
You
So
can do this.
I'm gonna try and stealthily just kind of make my way into at least like the entryway. Do I see anything in particular now that I'm like a bit closer in here, DM?
Nothing beyond what was already listed. But you can tell that the boss guy seems to be more of a rogue.
Oh, a battle of the rogues, gentlemen.
Battle of the Rogues.
Hell
Alright.
yeah.
So I'm gonna look back at Hazafrath. I'm imagining he's like watching me from like the hallway.
Do more hand signals.
Yeah, I'm gonna count down from like 5, and then once I hit 1, I will cast the Wall of Water, which is the signal for you guys to rush in.
All right.
All right. Alden is gonna get ready to dash in at max speed.
3, 2, 1, go! As I
All
cast
right.
Wall of Water.
Go ahead and roll initiative.
All right. Let's fucking go.
Let's
Ooh,
go.
nat
numbers.
20.
And a
Dirty
Nat
21.
20.
21. Dirty 21.
Okay, I gotta roll for what's his face. I did not mean to close the tab. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. With that, we will start combat. Elbereth, you're up first. Well, I guess this wall first goes up. As the wall, shoots up and forms from floor to ceiling, you see the guards get pushed out of the way. But something interesting does happen. That is not going to start, but it's not going to happen this round.
Uh-oh.
You do see the ice starting to freeze the center of this wall. But as of right now, nothing else seems to have happened.
They can take any damage from getting pushed, huh?
No, they didn't take any damage. They're wet, but,
Oh,
Congratulations, they're wet.
lightning.
Ray of Frost! Ray of Frost them!
Oh yeah, because then they'll get frozen. Ooh.
Elberth will go ahead and move 40 feet into the room. I assume he's not blessed anymore. Like this,
He is not.
he has his blue aura. Yeah. He's going to rage.
Okay. Do you want to dash,
Wow.
or are you going to try to attack?
He's going to try and attack. I
Okay.
think he has to attack, otherwise he's going to lose rage on the next turn. But yeah, he just sort of runs into the room, of course, full pelts, screaming. And he's going to throw a hand axe at one of the guards.
Which one?
Probably, I guess, Soldier A.
Okay.
And I think it's more than 20 feet away. So
Yes. So it'll be at
with
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Unless you go reckless with it, but... Yeah, that's unfortunately that
I
does
don't
not
think I
hit.
have reckless attack at this level.
Oh, you don't have reckless
No.
attack? Oh, no.
No, not at level 2.
Okay. Well, hopefully you get it next level.
Yeah, I need to level up soon.
Don't worry.
Hopefully.
You guys will likely be leveling up next session.
And I guess that's all I can do. That's my action, my bonus action, and my movement. So,
Okay. Ithaquah, Now that the spell is cast, what are you gonna do?
Oh no, I do
What?
have reckless attack. Oh well.
Let me just kind of other stuff. Alright, just enough. Well, obviously, I'm just gonna do the stereotypical fashion. Just gonna do Ray of Frost at the wet guard that got hit on the left.
Okay,
Does a 21 hit him?
that does.
Alright. 7 ice damage to that wet bastard.
Okay, and is there an actual mechanic where if he's wet, like he's kind of frozen in place, or?
I don't know. That's up to your discretion. I suppose.
All right, well, you know, he loses 10 feet of movement speed. How about that?
Okay.
As it becomes harder for him to move. All right. Scout A is going to go ahead and actually it's not Scout A's turn because you guys are doing a surprise round. Alden.
All right. So Alden is gonna move 30 feet in that route. Not 30 feet to around where Ithaca is. Gonna take out his bow and take a shot. Gotta shoot my shot, little bro.
All right, who are you shooting?
And I missed.
It depends, because it depends on who you're shooting at. Because the soldiers, it's not gonna hit.
Soldier A.
Because the soldiers, it won't hit. The scouts, it will.
Okay, fuck it. I'll shoot the scout.
Okay.
Scout guard A. No, scout guard B. I'm gonna shoot B.
Okay, I was gonna say because the water wall is gonna block your attack there. All right, roll damage.
Roll for damage. 4 damage.
Okay.
That ends my turn.
All right, Hezafrath.
All right. He's gonna rush it. Rush in. Get just in front of Ithaca and Alden. And being on guard for at least Ithaca there. And he will cast a vengeful prayer towards, let's say, Soldier A.
Okay.
Oh, no, that's not gonna hit. Never
That
mind.
does not work.
Um,
He's got water in his ears. He can't hear you.
yeah, you can't hear it. Can't hear it. All right, well, he's ready to protect, and that's his turn.
Okay. All right, Tashik is gonna come run to right here, and he's gonna fire off a Starry Wisp. Actually, he's gonna fire off an Ice Knife at Soldier A. That'll hit. Let's see. So it does 4 damage. And then this guy needs to make a Dex saving throw, which he fails. He does fail, and he takes 6 additional cold damage. All right, Thor. It's now Leyroth's turn. If you have a hunter's mark, then now would be a good time to use it. If you still have one.
Sure. Yeah, I believe so. So, gonna start off by moving up. Ink. And what is the hunter's mark? 90 feet.
Yeah, you're within range.
Okay.
I think of all of them, even. Well, I guess not Scout A, but everyone else for sure.
Okay. So I'm gonna use the hunter's mark on the lieutenant.
Okay.
Lieutenant Dan.
There are no, you don't have.
I would.
I was gonna say, like, if you want to have your optimum damage output, you could throw it on the soldiers, use it on them. That way, as they're whittled down, you can like bounce it to the next target.
You
Oh,
can
is that
live in
how it
the
works?
target.
Okay, sure. Then yeah, I'll go with that. So I'll start with Soldier A.
And then you can shoot at him.
Yes, please. Let me see. Whip. Oh, well, you know, I am on a roll consistently, but the roll is not good.
It's the role of rolling bad.
Yeah. I'm doing this now so that in the future, when we have, you know, even tougher battles, all the bad rolls are out of the way already. It's a strategy.
Unfortunately, that's not quite how it works.
I'm pretty sure that's how it works, but we'll see. We'll see.
But in any case, we're back up to the top of initiative. Elbereth.
Is Soldier A within like 40 feet of Elbereth? Like, could Elbereth run up to Soldier A and attack in melee?
Yes.
he is.
Yep,
Yeah, he
yep.
is.
Okay, but that's what Elbereth will do.
In charge of.
The centaur charges.
Yes, he will. And he's gonna attack with his great axe. So I do have reckless attack. Do I have to determine that before I make the roll?
Yes.
Okay, fine. I'll do it. It's gonna be an advantage. Oh, thank God, because one of them was a nat one.
Fucking A.
And that one, he slips on the ice and just skids right down all the way to the, like it's a slip and
Oh my
slide.
God. Imagine a centaur slipping and falling over. It would be like an earthquake.
You'd knock all of them prone while
right.
you're at it.
You'd knock all of us.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. I'm gonna use Savage Attacker.
I mean, that does kill him.
And... Oh, it kills him.
9 does kill him.
Okay. Is the other... Hold on a second. Okay. Well, then that's kind of a waste. And I guess that's the end of this turn.
It's not really a waste. You removed one person from the action economy.
That's true, but I didn't get to clonk him with the hooves. There was no hoof action. There was no charge. He just cut his head off instantly.
Yep. Well, I mean, if you want to do it on B, you can. It's just, you know.
Can I?
Did you want to do it on B? Like, it's just that B is like so much further down the initiative order.
Yeah, the charge is if you move 30 feet towards a target and hit it with a melee weapon attack in the same turn, you can follow that attack with a bonus action, making one attack against that target with your hooves.
I'll let you use the hoof attack on the Thornsguard soldier if you want to do that way.
Okay, it needs me to be within 5 feet. Am I within 5 feet of the other soldier?
Now you are.
Okay.
Basically saying he'll wave it, just roll damage.
I'm hand waving it. Don't worry.
Well, now I'm going to ask you many more questions right now. Does reckless attack count, or is it only for the first?
Reckless attack is for all attacks during your turn, because all attacks at you after you use reckless attack are going to be at advantage. That's the trade-off.
Okay, then he's gonna hoof bonk this guy for a 21 to hit.
There you go. He's gonna smack him right on top of the head with your hooves.
Yeah.
And it does 8 damage.
All right.
It's like that fucking scene from Barnyard, you know, the donkey just kicking the farmer over and over again.
Here it is.
I imagine it must be with the front hooves, not the back hooves. So it has to be like he draws himself up onto his on his back hooves and like punches the guy.
All right. So now we're moving on to Ithaquah.
Okay. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to use Ray of Frost because I am not within range. I'm going to be relying on my short bow for the first time ever.
I would say you want to duck right though, just so you're not within because all the scout A guard has to do is go to his.
Yeah, no,
right.
that's why I'm hiding behind you guys. I'm going to use my fucking cunning action as a bonus action to hide behind the two of you.
They don't
I
call
thought- I
us
thought of
meat
this.
shields for no reason.
I am a take. It's kind of the job I signed up for.
Ew. That ain't hidden.
That's not hitting.
Yeah. And as a bonus action with cunning action, I'm gonna hide behind the big boys.
Okay. Go ahead and roll stealth.
Okay, that's an 18.
All right. Clever little silhouette. All right, Scout B, gonna line up a shot on Elbereth because he's right there. 23 to hit, dealing after modifiers 4 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
So it's 9 reduced down to 4 because you're raging.
Outrage.
Okay, and initiative 20. Something interesting is going to happen. The wall of water is going to begin to freeze from the middle, and it looks as though the magic is becoming unstable. Now, for this guy's turn, he's going to step over to here. He's going to look at Hazafrath, and he's going to look at you in a very it's unnerving how he's looking at you. And he's gonna
I
throw.
don't swing that way, bro.
And he's gonna throw a dagger
Right.
at you.
Okay.
I don't think a 14 is gonna hit you. But let's see if the second one. I don't think a 13 will hit you. And then he is going to step back over to here, behind the wall.
He's using it against us.
All right,
I
Alden.
knew if we didn't set it up that way, then they would just use it against us.
Alden
So,
is gonna move 30 feet, right about here. Take out his bow and shoot his shot. A dirty 20
On who?
on the scout.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
Sorry, scout. Roll damage. 7 damage.
Okay.
That ends his turn.
All right, Hazafrath, you're up.
all right, Hazfrat's gonna move. Sorry, Ithaqua. Carry me, carry you like a shadow.
You know, it's that one anime where you're just walking right behind you the
Sorry.
entire time.
Ah, Baki.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move up as well. So we're gonna come to about here, and then I think Elbrith and Alden kind of have the setup here for the soldier and the scout. I'm gonna leave it to you guys. I'm gonna hold action, my prayer, for when. Oh, actually, I'm gonna shift them over just slightly. We're gonna come over here a little bit. I'm gonna hold action for when either the scout or the lieutenant peeks around the corner for my prayer. Holy word.
Okay.
And that will be my turn. Just hold action.
All right, Tashik is going to move forward. He's going to cast Ice Knife on the scout. Let's see what he does. He misses.
Lovely.
Let's see if the scout can, make the dex save. He takes 1 embarrassment damage. And then he dies from the subsequent explosion of ice.
Oh,
That's how we get it done.
that's how we do that. Wait, there's an explosion of that ice.
Yeah, because even if you miss the ice knife, if it's within range of the radius, you still have to make the dex save.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
All right, someone's saying get him, get him. Yeah, I think it's Tashik saying get him. So the player is watching and is cheering you guys on.
Oh yes. Oh,
Do
I
it.
get
Make
Okay.
an attack.
Thornsguard Thornsguard Soldier is going to take a big ol' swing at Elbereth with a 15 to hit. Actually, he gets advantage. 16 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
You take 3 slashing damage
Alrighty.
as he strikes at you. And that's the Thornsguard Soldier's turn. Layroth, you're up. So your Hunter's Mark went down. You can place it again. Now that it's your turn again, it'll use your bonus action, but you can place it on a new target.
Sure. Thank you. So I'm just gonna, Layroth's gonna push up in the room just to keep up with the rest of the group, and then move that Hunter's Mark with that bonus action over to the soldier that's next to Elbereth, and once again let loose. Well,
That is unfortunately a miss.
yeah, I think I'm gonna go to like a temple after this session's over. Or something. I need to be.
And apologize. You're not sure what
I
god
don't know what I did real quick.
did this. Is obstructing you, but one of them did something.
I gotta send like apology cookies to the party because my bad, guys. I'll figure it out.
You're good. You're good.
It's not your
You're
fault,
good.
dude. It's not your fault.
All right, well, yeah, that's me.
All right. You don't want to use any of your bonus actions.
I
Oh, you used
was
it for 100 mark.
yeah.
Ah, okay. So, Elbereth, it's your turn.
Yes, it is Elbereth's turn.
Elbereth is going to attack the soldier with his
Alright.
great axe.
I will say, you do see the ice is starting to do something.
Okay. Elbereth is going to attack the soldier with his great axe at advantage using reckless attack.
Okay.
Finisher.
Does a 12 hit?
It does not.
Okay. Elbereth is going to probably walk away from the soldier.
Okay. Soldier was going to go ahead and take a opportunity attack.
Okay.
24 to hit for 6 slashing damage after modifier.
Okay. And then Elbereth would probably go stand. He's going to stand in front of Hazaford. So backed away from the wall of ice.
Okay. Ithaquah, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to move here using all of my movement speed to get a good shot of this guard with my Ray of Frost. What is it with Ray of Frost always hitting but nothing else does? Explain this to me! Now look here, listen. What in the hell? Oh, 1
Ithaca,
damage.
just
Okay.
steal all the luck. Ithaca, come on.
There you go. See, that's where luck is. You do 1 damage.
I hit, but I do shit for damage.
All right. The scout is going to step away and step backwards. But he's gonna go over to here. So he is poking his head around. So Hazafrath, you get your opportunity to use your thing.
Perfect.
And then he's gonna fire off the longbow at you. And it's gonna miss because he got a 12 to hit. And a 12
I got a
misses.
12 too.
So,
Okay.
you know, you fire off your words. He fires off his arrows, and they just collide, and nothing happens.
Man, things be collided with my words. All right.
And now that it's initiative 20, you're gonna see the ice begin to forming, like it's just gonna crack, and then it's going to explode out in a mist of icy fog that extinguishes all of the torches within this room, bringing the whole space into darkness except for the dais and the big ice shard that's on the dais. Alright, this guy is going to go ahead and use, you're going to see him teleport to right there as he tries to stab Elbereth 2 times. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Okay. It does 4 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then let's see if okay. So that happens. Alright. And because actually yeah, no, I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that. That'll be his turn. Alden, do you have dark
Alden
vision?
is no.
All right, it is completely dark in here.
But Azafrath is within 5 feet of me, so I should be able to see him, right?
He is within 10 feet of you.
I should have at least heard the attack that he made. Raven. That Raven made.
Yep.
So Alden is going to move in the direction where Elbereth is. I assume now that I do, I can see Lieutenant Raven.
You cannot. Again, it is dark. You do not have dark vision. You are fighting in the darkness. You can take a swing. It's going to be at disadvantage.
Okay, I'll take a swing.
That is a miss.
That ends my turn.
Hazafrath.
I'm gonna assume the same, that I know which way this guy appeared, right? So I'm gonna move up. Right, is that kind of like I can get within range? I'm gonna do an unarmed strike. Oh, I keep moving him all the way up, I apologize. I'm gonna do an unarmed strike and try to grapple him.
Okay.
Process.
So disadvantage? Or are you just trying to grapple him as your action?
Well, I have to make an unarmed strike first, and then
Okay.
I can grapple him. As far as I'm told, I mean, it's up to you, but I'm gonna roll with this.
Oh no, okay.
Or that. Okay. Well, it was thick.
Oh no. The nat
yeah.
20.
I know. The other one was a nat 20. That would have been so much better. I tried to grapple him, but I don't make it. So, as far as that is, yeah, that's my action. All I can do.
Okay. Tashik can see. He's gonna cast Starry Wisp and try to hit the guy. He misses. Unfortunate. But he's going to say he's directly in front of you. He's going to try to, he's going to say he's right there. Thornsguard soldier hearing Tashik. Actually, he's not. Actually, he doesn't hear Tashik at all because Tashik is speaking telepathically. Hearing stuff going on, he's gonna. Hang on, I gotta remove this blue circle on you guys. You guys are not blessed at the moment. He's gonna try to take a swing at disadvantage at Alden. I don't think an 11 hits you.
No.
All right, Leiroth, you're up. Do you have dark vision?
Yes.
Okay, you can see the soldier and you can see the lieutenant within your dark vision. You cannot see the scout far off.
Okay. Well, Leiroth is going to just in hopes that it might help getting a little closer, push up just a tad. Just so he can, like, you know, have options on what he wants to do. And let fly another arrow at the soldier. Oh my.
Unfortunately, that it does not hit.
Maybe if I part my hair to the left instead.
We can only hope.
You need to live more modestly. You need to sleep on your right side.
I see. I won't sleep with blankets tonight. I'll let the nature embrace me, and that will imbue my essence with powers. Okay,
Alright.
well,
Anything else for your turn?
that's it. That's it
Okay.
for now. But I'm plotting.
All right, Elbereth. I don't believe you have dark vision.
No.
All right. You're up.
Is the room still like sort of misty with that?
It is misty with the snow, and all the lights have gone out in this room.
Okay, I'm just asking because Elberth does have a torch and a tinderbox, and he can light it with a bonus action, I believe.
Okay. You light
is he
a
allowed
torch.
to do that?
Sure.
Even in this room?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, Elberth will equip a torch in one hand and a hand axe in the other hand, and he's lighting the torch so that it casts bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet.
Okay. And you do this, and you see the lieutenant directly in front of you.
And he's going to attack with the hand axe in his main hand. And he's going to make it a reckless attack. He's going to attack the lieutenant guy.
Okay.
So with advantage, since it's reckless attack and Elberth can see. Does an 18 hit?
18 does hit.
And it's 10 damage, which is fine.
That's your hand axe.
Yeah, that's the hand axe. Yes.
So
correct.
you're not doing the great axe. You're just doing a hand axe.
I mean, if you want. If
Oh
you're
no!
gonna
Did
let
you
me
say
do
you were
that.
using the
If you
hand axe, or
wanna
are you
let-
doing?
Yeah, I said Elberth is holding a hand axe.
Okay.
And the torch.
I'm just making sure that I'm I'm just making sure.
Yeah, he's holding the torch in one of his in his offhand, sort of. If you want, you could let me attack.
No,
with
no,
the
no.
torch
You're good.
as
You're
well.
good. You're fine. You're fine.
Light him on fire.
I'm all about
He's
giving
like,
concessions, but you know.
But that's his turn. He can't do anything else.
All right, Ithaquah. I'm assuming you got dark vision, so but either way, there is you can see the lieutenant.
Actually, I don't for some reason.
Oh, well.
I guess being a Fey Warp does not give me dark vision, which is
Really weird.
interesting.
Also, the
Yeah,
music
it's
just
great.
got really funny just now.
Yeah, I'm a Winter fan. I can't see in the dark. How fucking bad is that?
All right, so you can see the soldier, you can see the lieutenant.
Okay, so I could do something really fucking funny here, actually. I have access to some.
Oh, shit.
I actually have a couple of what are they called? I've got some oils on me, right? And Elberth has a torch active, right?
Yeah.
If I what happens if I hit the lieutenant with an oil urn? You think would happen? When you just hit him with your torch?
The torch can do fire damage. One fire damage,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, but if it hits a guy that's covered in oil. See where we're going with this?
You're gonna throw oil at him.
I'm gonna try to throw an oil urn at him. I don't know what type of attack that would be. Could I...
Improvised weapon.
Can I make the argument to try to use Dex to throw this instead of Strength?
Sure.
Alright. mommy dice bot, please give me all your hugs and kisses. An 8.
All right, you chuck this oil as hard as you can, and it hits the back wall, and it splatters oil along the wall.
Well, shit. I'm gonna use cunning action to hide and sneak along the wall.
Okay.
'Cause
Wait,
that was
steal the
embarrassing.
chest. Steal the chest while you're at it.
That's not a chest, that's the relic.
Okay, steal the relic while you're at it. Sorry, it looked like a chest to me.
I could try.
On the map, it is a chest, but it is actually a dais. Like on the when I first made the map, I put a chest there to mark that it's like, yeah, that's where the thing is, because I didn't have access to the other stamps, because I was using the free version of it. Anyway, Thornsguard Scout is going to go ahead and take a shot at Alden, because he can see Alden just fine. I don't think a 14 hits though.
Nope.
All right, and initiative 20. The ice shard is going to continue swirling around its cold, and it's going to put out the torch again.
I mean, we have an idea where they're at, so it's not too bad.
All right. This guy is going to run around here to this side of everything, and you're going to feel some steely eyes on you, Hazafrath.
Oh, lovely. Steely eyes.
Yes. And he's going to make 2 attacks against you. I don't think a 15 hits. I do believe a 24 hits.
That does hit, yes.
You're going to take 6 plus 7 plus an additional 2. So a grand total of 15 damage.
Okay. All right.
So 6 slashing, 7 sneak attack, and then 2 force damage.
I can tell that he has dark vision.
He seems to be able to see you in the dark.
That's great. Lovely.
It's now Alden's turn.
Wait, don't I get an attack of opportunity since he was right next to me?
Can you see him?
I mean, he was less than 5 feet from me.
You
so
can.
I assume
I'll let you do it. It'll be at disadvantage.
Alright, fine. Disadvantage. Oh, give me strength. 15.
That is a miss.
So, Alden is going to attack Thorin's guard. I assume I roll at disadvantage as well.
Yes, because you don't know where he is.
Right. 19.
That one hits.
Alright.
Give him the big old bonk.
Damage. 9 damage. And that ends my turn.
Okay. Hazafrath, you just got stabbed in the back.
Yes. I'm gonna drink the potion that Alden gave me. It's a bonus action.
So Thorn's guard is
I rolled
dead?
double 1, 4. Oh god. Okay. This is great. I love this. I love this so much. So 4 to heal there, and then he's going to. Let's see here. He will. Yeah, let's. He's gonna try to grapple him again. So
Okay.
let's see if I can do this.
Albrecht,
Oh,
give him the
after.
help action.
What? I can't do
would've
that.
been a 12. Yeah, I mean 12.
Yeah, I
Try
don't.
to grapple
20.
him.
A 12 will not hit.
The second one was a 20 because I was rolling to see if it was lower, but because I'm assuming it's a disadvantage because I can't see him. And then That would be. I'm gonna have to stay here, so that's his turn.
Alright, Tashik is going to try again to use Starry Wisp. He's really just trying to light up this lieutenant. He succeeds. Does 4 radiant damage. And he now emits dim light in a 10-foot radius. So he is
Perfect.
visible now, as he takes 4 damage. Thornsguard soldier, now seeing Hazafrath and Elbereth, he's actually going to move to right there, because a 10-foot radius dim light, and he's going to take a swing at Elbereth with a 22 to hit
Yeah, definitely.
for 4 slashing damage.
Okay.
Hold on, that gives me an attack of opportunity since he.
No, he never left your range. He's still within your range of attack.
He just moved around you.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm playing smart. I'm playing my character smart.
The DM doesn't get to play a character. Let him have this.
It's fine. You're good, buddy. Go on.
Hey. Anyway, that's his turn. So Layroth, you can now see. Let's see. You can now see the soldier, and you can see the lieutenant. The soldier has your hunter's mark.
Okay, well, out of frustration, Layroth slings his bow over his shoulder and draws his short sword. He says, "You know what? Enough is enough. I'm gonna get personal now." Now, am I able to, because the soldier has the hunter's mark, am I able to squeeze in here between Elbereth and Alden, or is there?
Sure. Yeah, you can get there. You have plenty of movement speed.
Yeah. So I squeeze in and just,
You can put
at
yourself
this
right
point
there.
it's just blind rage. Oh, sure. And I just say, Layroth thrusts his sword forward. Let me bring it up and. Ah!
There you go. That hits.
A melee ranger. Who would have thunk?
Oh, well.
Andy's an
I'll
elf.
take it.
He's an angry elf. Also, roll your hunter's mark damage.
Ooh. Yes, please.
You need at least 2 to kill him. Boom, he's dead.
There you go.
And you slay him. You just like go in, you just like strike him down.
See, most people don't think that elves can get very angry, but the truth is,
They can.
it's in there.
Also, now you can use your bonus action to move your hunter's mark. The only visible target is the lieutenant.
And I will do that. I move my hunter's mark onto the lieutenant.
Oh, I'm retroactively moving this guy to right there. For reasons. Well, I want him to be able to see the Thornsguard scout and shoot him with the thing so you guys can attack
Yeah.
the scout. You know. So, alright. Elbereth, you're up. You can now see the lieutenant.
Elbereth will attack him with the Great Axe then, as a reckless attack. Does an 18 hit?
It does.
Okay. Oh, Elbereth is going to use his Savage Attacker feat to reroll the damage.
I think, is Savage Attacker like you get to
slashing.
roll twice and then you just always take the higher number? If so, I believe that's always
Yeah.
a thing.
It says Savage Attacker once per turn. When you hit a target with a weapon, you can roll the weapon's damage twice and use whichever roll you want. So he's gonna take the higher roll, obviously. I don't
Yes.
think there are many situations where you take the smaller one, but you can.
Yeah, if you're not trying to
not
kill
just like
something
a
on
damage.
accident.
Yeah, it's not like just flat advantage on the damage, which I don't even know how that would work. Yeah, he deals 13 slashing.
Okay, Ithaca.
And I think that's his turn.
All right, Ithaca, you're up.
All right, and I'm able to see this guy, right?
Yeah, you're able to see the lieutenant.
Okay. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do cunning action to see if I can try and actually go stealth because I failed the last one. That's an
Albert.
18.
All right, that is a successful.
Why didn't you use your stomp?
I have to move 30 feet to attack with the
got
hooks. That's why the first turn was amazing, and every other turn has been kind of eh.
All right, and then I will try to attack him with my Ray of Frost, 'cause that seems to be the lucky weapon to use here. A 19.
There you go.
Do I get sneak attack with this or no?
What does sneak attack specify on how it applies?
Let me double check. Once per turn, you can do an extra 1d6 damage to one creature you hit with an attack if you have advantage on the roll. I don't know if me. Oh, and the attack has to use a finesse or ranged weapon. Never mind. I guess it'll just be normal damage then. That's gonna be 5 frost damage to this
Okay.
guy.
He takes 5 frost damage. Okay. Do you want to move?
Yeah, I'm going to move. I'm gonna move up with Tashik here.
Okay. This guy's gonna move closer, and he's gonna fire off another shot at Hazafrath, because he's just that kind of guy. That's who he can see. 17 to hit.
That meets my AC.
Does 4 piercing damage. Okay. Let's see if this guy gets his thing back. He does. Alright, you're gonna see him disappear, and he's gonna reappear over here. And he's gonna take a swing at Ithaca, and then one at Tashik.
Oh, fuck.
So a 15 on Ithaca, and a 20 on
Say
Tashik.
again?
A 15 to hit.
15, yeah, that hits.
Okay, you take 8. Tashik takes 6.
My lord.
Finally, somebody else takes damage besides the front runners, I guess.
Well, he's going for the casters at this point.
Yeah, I'm down to 5 health. That's ooh.
All right, Alden, you're up.
Alright, Alden's gonna get in his face, calling him a filthy fucking coward. And he's going to attack him with his great sword. Does a 13 hit?
No.
Okay, that ends my turn. I still call him a filthy fucking coward.
Okay, Hazafrath, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna drink my last health potion. The last one I got. Here we go. Hopefully I was gonna walk out with it, but here we go, screw it. Okay. Please be something better. 6.
It's
HP,
something.
Better than it's something. You know?
It's
And then I wanted to try to grapple him so at least we get some more advantage in all of our attacks. But it doesn't seem to be working in my favor. I mean, it might now that I can see him, but he's gonna roll up to the lieutenant, turn around. Obviously, he can see him, so and then just go swinging with his sword. $22 to hit.
that hits.
All right. A total of I don't know. What did it read? It was 2.
Okay.
What did that read? How much damage was that? Oh,
8.
Okay. So 8 damage to hurt him.
Okay. All right, Tashik is going to cast Starry Wisp. Unless you have anything else you're doing with your turn.
Does he have the light spell?
Does Hazafrath have the light spell?
No. Tajik.
Oh
light
no, he has Starry Wisp.
Oh, okay. That's all I got. Okay.
Starry Wisp
Curious.
causes things to emit dim light.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Sorry. That's my turn. Yeah.
All right. So Tashik is going to throw Starry Wisp at the scout. I'm gonna give him advantage just because. I'm gonna give him advantage because I wanna wrap this up. 7. And you can now see the scout.
Champion.
All right, Layroth, you're up.
All right. With newfound confidence, Layroth is going to unsling his bow off his shoulder and take a shot at the scout. And hopefully finish him off. 14,
That's a
20.
hit.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Lay rock, lay
All right.
rock.
And
lay
you do
rock.
kill the scout. He dies. And I'm assuming you put the hunter's mark onto the lieutenant.
Yeah, it already was on the route.
Okay.
Right.
All right. Did you want to move?
No, I'm good here. All done.
Okay. Elbereth, you're up.
Elbereth will move in and attack the lieutenant. With his great axe, using reckless attack.
That is a hit.
And it deals 17 damage. Holy shit, that's max damage, I think.
Ooh, yeah.
Way to go.
Big
Is that
ol'
plus
hit.
any raid extra damage?
Oh, there should be extra damage from rage. I think it's 2 points of extra damage.
Is it 19 total? Creepers,
Yeah,
creepers.
it's annoying that D&D Beyond doesn't calculate that, but whatever, it's fine. It's so little damage.
All right. Issaquah, you're up.
Well, since he's up close and personal, I'm going to take a jab at him with my short sword. Does a 16 hit?
That is a miss.
Alright. Well, I can't do anything else. That'll be my turn.
All right.
Oh, wait, no, I will drink a healing potion. Never mind, my bad.
Okay, let's see if this guy gets the thing back. He does get the thing back. All right, but he's not going to use it. The lieutenant's going to look at Alvin, and he's going to stare you down. Let me get the music restarted again, because it ran out. There we go. He's going to stare at you, funny, and he's going to stab you, or try to, with a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Okay.
How much damage?
You're going to take 9 plus 8, so 17 damage.
15. Alright.
All right.
I have 3 hit points left.
He's going to try to stab you again with his second attack. It misses. He got a 10.
I'm gonna repost that attack and hit him with my greatsword. Big numbers. I get to re-roll that. That was in that one.
That is a
14.
miss.
There's a 14. That's a miss.
That is a miss. All right. And it is now your turn.
Okay. Alden's gonna attack him with his greatsword. For 21, I'm going to roll for damage. 9 damage. I'm going to use my, what do you call it? I'm going to use my battle maneuver, trip attack to add 1d6 damage to that. Which is 3, so 12 damage. I'm going to use action surge and attack him again with my greatsword. Which is another 21.
All right.
Lay into him.
and hit him with another 6 damage. And for my bonus action, I'm going to use Second Wind and regain 1d10 plus 2 HP. With just 2 HP.
Okay.
That ends my turn.
Hasprath, you're up.
All right. Seeing the party, you gather together and lay into this guy. He'll keep swinging. So he's gonna come down with his long sword once again. Sadly, it won't hit. Now for, I don't think as of right now I have any bonus action. Let's see here. No, I do not. So that will be my turn.
Okay. Tashik is going to disengage and move over here. That'll be his turn. Leroy.
Cast me some healing, you piece of shit.
He has no healing spells, probably.
Fuck!
Not
I
only
think
that,
he-
but he's also in melee range.
Yeah.
He wants to be a ranged attacker.
All right. I don't think I don't need to do anything fancy. I just keep firing off arrows. 18.
That hits.
All right.
How much more hit points does this guy have?
Oh, he's got a good amount.
Let's find out.
I don't think you guys are going to actually kill him because he is going to run away at a certain point.
Oh. At a certain point.
Not when he's surrounded by so many different people.
He can't teleport.
Yep. That's why we needed to grapple him.
And then,
So well, I mean, I guess you could tell. Grapple.
and then your force damage, so your hunter's mark damage.
Yes, yes.
Okay, he takes 4 additional damage. And we're going back to the top of initiative. Elbrith.
Grapple this mofo.
Give
Is that what
advantage
you
on
want?
strength.
Do you
Yeah,
really want
disappear,
Elbrith
but-
to grapple him?
It's up to
Want
you.
to.
Whether or not you think you
You,
can
buddy.
do enough damage.
Elbrith doesn't want to. But if you want him to, then he will, I guess.
It's
Thing
an
is,
uncommunicated
won't he
expectation.
Won't he teleport out regardless if we grapple or not?
I have no idea. So.
I'm just curious if because he has to. I'm assuming he has to roll to get it back. Or, oh, he's already got it back. Never mind. Up to you.
Elbrith is just going to attack with his great axe using reckless attack.
Is this guy
Yeah,
bloodied?
that'll hit. Yeah, he's bloodied at this point.
Oh, it's max damage again. 17
Oh,
plus 2.
Let's fucking go!
19 damage, I think. 19 slashing.
Okay.
And that's Elbrith's turn.
All right. Ithaquah, you're up.
I'm gonna try to attack him with my short sword again. Yeah, that don't hit.
It does not.
Am I just cursed to use Ray of Frost for this entire campaign? Is that what has to
That would be crazy.
Oh, you got wall of water now. So.
Yeah, just
Oh,
turn
that
into
too-
a
that
wizard.
too.
Just become a wizard.
All right.
I'll go Arcane Trickster. I'll do that.
Okay. So he's going to take 2 attacks. One is going to be at Elberith. So the first one at Elberith with a 15. And the second one at Alden for an 11 on so
11 miss.
so Elberith, you are taking, so you're going down. It's 4. And then he is going to go ahead and shadow step to right there. And that'll be his, and then for his movement, he's going to run this way. Alden, you're up.
Alden is not gonna let him run away. So he's going to move 30 feet. Where is 30 feet? Right to where Tashik is. And he's gonna take out his bow and let loose a shot. 19.
All right, it hits. Roll damage.
9 damage.
All right. And with this, he's going to use his reaction as shadows envelop him. And he disappears.
Oh, there you go.
Alden just says, filthy fucking coward. As he takes out a few potions and starts drinking.
Yeah, I'm gonna head to Elbreth and pour a healing potion down his gullet.
Okay.
Thank you.
And with that,
Oh,
we fall out of initiative. And as you guys are beginning to regroup and heal each other up, you begin to hear some slow clapping. And from where you came, you see what looks to be some sort of a wizard or scribe. And he's looking at each of you. He says, "Well done. Well done. That was simply magnificent." And we'll go ahead and end session there.
Can Elbreth be healed by a healing potion before?
Oh, he's not going to fight you, don't worry.
Yeah, I know. I just was wondering.
Sure. So with that, we're going to just do... I know it's late, so let's go ahead and do... Let's switch the music away from battle.
Wait, before we end the session, can we open the chest and find what's inside of it? Or
Well, no, it's not. Again, it's not a chest. The chest is a placeholder on the map because I was using free assets to make the map.
Oh yeah.
So,
So he
It's
sees
with
the
the
relic
heart
or
about
whatever
face
it is,
first.
so it doesn't disappear.
do you want to do that? You want me to narrate that right now and all the complications that are involved with it right now?
No, thank you.
Ah,
Okay.
no.
Yeah,
it's
no.
fine.
All right, let's do some stars and wishes. Okay. Let's start with the Ithaquah.
Oh man, you picked the wrong person for this. So stars. Really love the teamwork and party cohesion. I mean, I feel like that's just always going to be my star, especially most sessions. Wishes. You know, I don't really know. I don't really know right now. I don't have really any wishes at the moment. Everything's going pretty well.
All right. Layroth.
Let's see, stars. Stars, good combat. That was a lot of fun. I would say, yeah, I agree. Like, you know, I feel like we've only had a few sessions together, and yet we're all just flowing, which is a really nice thing. I like that a lot. I agree with that. In terms of wishes, I wish upon the dice gods for forgiveness.
You need to send them some
we all
cookies
do.
or something.
Yeah, I'll leave some. Yeah, I'll leave cookies out on the mantle for dice claws. But yeah, just wish for better luck in the future, but also just to actually, you know what, honestly, it all came together in the end, so I don't have much to wish for. I'm pretty satisfied. But I'm excited to see what comes next.
All right. Alden.
So, what I liked was basically Nicolas Cage basically giving all of those people cancer. I found that scene to be hilarious.
Well, I don't think you understood it. It's not cancer in like the medical sense. He was casting the astrological sign Cancer.
Ah, okay.
It's a nice,
I got confused.
a nice subversion of expectations because you expect it to be this horrifying, spell, but really she's just inflicting them with the curse of astrology.
Okay,
Oh,
no wonder people view astrology as sacred. So that was the star for me. Teamwork was also a star. I love the combat. I love kind of like the immersive storytelling with that happened towards the end of this session. My wishes. I feel like we're due for like a meaty reward, if that makes sense. Like,
Oh, you're gonna get one.
Can somebody drop some like weapons or
Oh,
like
no,
armor
okay.
or something?
You're gonna get a reward for
Yeah, I'm
this.
about at it.
You-
Okay.
You're gonna be getting some fat gold. Okay, don't worry, I got you.
Also,
Wait,
can we have like some kind of super fast mode of transportation to get that fucking spear back?
You know, I could do it that way
Spear.
if you really wanted to. It's just probably gonna kill you.
At this point, I'm pretty sure I'm almost at death's door. Sorry, I kind of like offloaded all of my abilities onto the lieutenant towards the last turn, because I've kind of been saving them for that. But yeah, for me, that's it. Just wishes, more gear rewards rather than gold. And yeah, that's it. That's all I could wish for. Everything else was just golden.
Okay. Elberth.
For stars, the things that I really liked, I liked that learning wall of water. That's crazy. Just like learn it in like the dungeon and then use it. That was really cool and fun. And I liked how the sort of combat arena changed too because of that. Like all the torches going out. That was interesting. For wishes, of course, a level up and stuff like that. In other campaigns I've been in, I found it hard to use like all my resources. Here at the end of this session, I have nothing. I have no rage, I have no healing potions, I don't even have any hit dice left for short rests, so... And I'm still dead, so it's like
Well,
everything is done.
You're down.
So definitely need a level up soon.
But don't worry. Again, level up happening next session. I can promise you that. Because, well, assuming how fast you guys, like, if you guys go fast enough, if you guys take too long, yeah, it's probably not going to happen next session, but it will happen next session if you get there. You know, if you just basically you just get back to the orc camp, you're going to get a level up. That's how it works.
We're gonna need to long rest before we get back on the road, probably.
So, last but not least, Hazafreth.
Yes. Okay. Stars and wishes. Stars. I think I did like the teamwork. I think we're really coming together. I appreciate all your guys' inputs in regards to just, coming up with that plan with that wall of water and how to approach these guys. And, I think the flow, even the first battle that we did tonight, which was down that hallway, was a little bit, some unforeseen circumstances, but definitely kind of like swayed a little bit better in our favor with, kind of the situation that we put ourselves in, with the surprise round, Ithaca freezing the ground, and the walls we had, to our advantage, kind of hiding around corners and stuff. And in the last battle we did last week, it was a little bit tough in that circular room because, we don't have anywhere to hide behind other than maybe some flimsy boxes. But anyway, yeah, I think, I like to keep that. I want to keep that rhythm going. I want to keep that, we come up with plans, we approach these battles a little bit more strategically compared to, wanton running in. It's really fun to see kind of what happens, but wishes. Yeah, I'm the same with Elbreth. I was tapped out pretty much the entire time. I had to use up all my spells, especially the last one being that bless, just to give 3 people a fighting chance. So yeah, I was definitely tapped out. And I'm hoping that once we get that level up, or once we also can, get some money under our belt and have a chance to gear ourselves a little bit better, we're gonna stand more of a chance. I'm gonna be more tankish. I can, not be afraid to stand out, in the battlefield. So, because I get stabbed by one lieutenant, and I'm you know, full health down to 5. You know, but
Well, that guy is scary
I
too.
think-
Like his actual weapon that he uses, like
yeah,
if he crits, you know, first of all, if he crit you, you'd probably go down anyway. But if you didn't go down, you'd probably be down in the next round, even if he didn't hit you again, because of the nature of that sword that he has.
yeah.
So
So I mean, that you know, the further I mean, you know, that's really just comes with time anyway. And then once we get a chance to actually settle in, I think you know, wish-wise is kind of relating back to past sessions when it comes to shopping. If we can just kind of like, because we're gonna once we get a lot of cash, I think we're all just gonna go on a shopping spree to try to gear ourselves up. So I think we should just make a shopping list of what each character wants, and then we send it to you and say, hey, how much for all of this? We could pick and choose from there instead of you know,
Potions.
yeah,
I am
instead of
buying
doing
potions.
instead of having to do the, you know, which I guess, you know, for RP purposes, it's nice, but
yeah, well, it depends on
it's
what
gonna
you're
take
getting.
forever.
Yeah, it depends on what you're
Yeah.
getting too. Like, because if you're getting like a
Yeah.
special custom item from, you know, Henry, and Henry's, you know, not agreeable to the idea because of something that has to do with your character, I would love to roleplay that. But if it's just like, oh, I just need to get a longsword, and that's it, you know, yeah, I can hand wave that. That's fine.
Yeah, I agree with. I definitely want to role play going to the store. That sounds so stupid when I say it out loud. But
So,
role play going to the shop.
yeah, roleplay shopping, guys. Let's go shopping.
It sounds so dumb, but it would be fun.
You know, we've
Just
Just
got
being able to have
longswords
some
at home.
downtime and stuff.
All right. Well, with that, we are going to head and call it there. Those of you that joined us, thank you so much. Have a wonderful night, everybody.
Yep. Have
Bye.
a beautiful night, everybody. Sweet dreams.